We live? Are we live?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're live. We are live, baby. Hey, sorry about the wait. You know how we always do. You know what I mean? Solidcast episode 12. We got a little bit to discuss here. Appreciate everybody filling up in the chat. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a nice night. We got the normal cast. We had a special guest lined up, but you know he didn't get back to me, so we'll leave it at that. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing, man? Late. Max B, what's up? Tyler, Bobby, T Mac, Joshua, Suffer. What's up? What's up? Mr. Productions. I seen that email, man. We got to talk. Max B, what's up? How's everybody doing tonight, man? Curly Toes. It's a nice name, man. Curly Toes.
Curly Toes.
What's up, Jay? About Trey Fitty. Kenna is awesome. Man, oh man. You know? Man, oh man. Wait, look, I mean, we're going to wait till my man gets set. What's up, Big Cloud? What are you playing?
I'm chilling, man. I am chilling. You already know. Man.
Foxhound, what's up?
Aside from Aliens, gotta play Deathloop. It's another.
Yeah, I gotta finish Aliens, man.
Yeah.
Gotta finish it. Luke, Four Horsemen. What's up?
So Rev should play Kenna. Rev's too cool for Kenna.
Mic check, 1, 2. What's up?
You sound good, even though I got a bone to pick with you, sir.
I sound good?
I got a bone to pick with you, sir.
Well, first I got a bone to pick. Let me ask you a question, Big Cloud. Are you part of this podcast?
Yes, sir, I am. Yes, sir.
How's your Greg the Brute looking ass not in the thumbnail?
I'm on the far right. My logo's on the far right.
How ain't you gonna put your you got me over here chirping like a little Tweety bird on this girl's shoulders, but yet you ain't nowhere to be found.
I'm on the far right. It's my logo.
You see the little blonde guy?
That's the logo. Yeah. Are y'all seeing this?
He didn't put his real face. He didn't put his real face. That's why.
Look at you. What's going on?
Blonde guy.
On the far right.
He should be a character in the game.
That's where he got his name from.
How is that your avatar?
I guess it is his real avatar.
See, Blaze, that's Blaze's little cartoon face. See my face. You picked a very unappealing picture, too. I like that you did that. You know, I'm expecting to see Big Cloud's face on a tortoise or something like that, but no. No, we got a little blonde guy over here. Looks like he belongs right in the game.
Part of the crew, right?
Unbelievable.
There's a guy.
Unbelievable. Anyway, so what's your bone, buddy? What you got?
Oh, no, I'm just saying. I saw a comment. I was like, something you want to get off your chest there? Something you want to say to me?
Said it.
Huh?
I said it.
Oh, you said it. Huh? That's how you feel? That's how you feel?
I ain't shy. Dude, this webcam obliterates my physique. Look at my chest looks flattened. My arms look like freaking toothpicks. Unreal.
Get one of these, bro.
Logitech StreamCam garbage.
Yeah, I don't rock those.
I got the same shit.
You got the same one? I thought you had a C9.
No, C9 is my television.
I mean, not C9. The fucking that's the C9. The fucking other room. I was talking about. I thought Bria.
So what's the deal? Are we having a podcast or what? What are we doing here?
We haven't suffered. God damn. Anyway,
you gonna run the podcast, Blaze? Are you gonna do your job? Let's go, man. Let's run.
Look, so I'm at work yesterday. I get a phone call. You know, Rev's calling me, and he's like, "Hey, listen here, man. I know you went and bought that game." I'm like, "What game you talking about?" He's like, "I know you went and bought Kenna, man. I know." I'm like, "Bro, I didn't buy that shit." He's like, "Wow, I'm surprised." Look, I am a Sony PlayStation guy. I fucking love them. That doesn't mean I have to play and love every game that comes out. That's it. So we're gonna, you want to start with Kenna because I feel like a lot of people got a lot to say. I feel like
we know he's gonna play it. If you have it, he's gonna try it out just off the urge.
He would not try it out.
Maybe
his kids will watch it.
He'll try it out off the urge.
You got him fucked up, man. But yeah, Kenna came out. It's being received super well. Good Metacritic score. And people are loving it. If you go on Twitter, all you're seeing is screenshots. And, I've read this comment. I'm not going to say his name. He's like, oh, I'm smiling ear to ear right now. I cannot believe this game. And it's just like, look, I'm not mad at what everybody plays.
Who wrote that they're smiling ear to ear? Who said that?
I think it was my guy, Persona.
Oh.
Good dude. But, I
don't know who that is.
You've probably seen him around. But the thing is, look, let's just get Rev. What do you got to say about this game? I mean, why?
No. More importantly, what do you got to say about this game?
Me? Look, I think the game is a beautiful looking game. Okay? And I almost, listen, when I seen Erica saying it's Souls-like, Souls-esque, Big Cloud told me that. Listen, you guys got to stop telling me that games are Souls-like because you swing a object and you dodge and there's boss battles. That's not Souls-like. That turns me off. As soon as someone said that shit was Souls-like, I'm like, man, give me a fuck. That is so disrespectful to Souls. Like, cut it out. It's a good-looking game. It's a beautiful game. It looks like a Pixar movie. It's just not my cup of tea. But you guys are not going to call every game with a boss, with a boss, a boss battle where you're swinging either a sword or a stick, and now it's Souls-like because you're ducking and dodging. Stop it. Like, I hate that shit. Like,
Wukong's going to be the next one.
Wukong is more Souls-like, though. Like, that's more Souls-like. It's just, for me, look, it's not, I'm not mad. If you like the game, bro, if you're enjoying it, man, I'm happy for you.
Why do I think you'll like it if you try it?
I'll buy it.
I think you'll like it.
Maybe down the line, I'll buy it when it's fucking $10, $20. It's not even the money. If I wanted, I would have bought it. It's just, I don't want to play. That's not my type of game, man. Listen, lately, if this was like 4 years ago, I might have played it. But lately, I'm just in a mood where I don't want to fucking waste my time anymore, bro. I'm in a mood where I just want to play things that are fucking brutal. I can't explain the type of mood I'm in. I went from Mad Max, you know what I mean? I went to back to Batman. I'm just in a certain like dark, gritty mood for games right now, and it just that even Ratchet and Clank, I bought it day one. I was excited for it, and it just I have zero tolerance for games. Right? I'm in a weird mood where I just want to play a certain particular type of game. That's it.
Big Cloud, what are your thoughts?
Didn't try it. Didn't even bother.
You didn't try it? I'm shocked.
Nope.
Me too, right?
You're shocked that I did not try this. Why is that?
I thought
because of Ratchet and Clank. Is that it?
I thought you were going to have the platinum over it.
Oh, we doing this?
It's like your type of game. What is it about that game that turns you off, Big Cloud?
Big Cloud, for real.
It's not that. It's not that. I have so many games on my backlog. Like I just got Deathloop. Shout out to Hunter. We were just playing Deathloop.
Okay, but Keena's the new hotness.
So is Deathloop.
What is it about that game that doesn't interest you?
I didn't say it didn't interest me. I don't have time for it.
So it does interest you. So you do plan on playing it.
I will play it eventually, for sure. Okay. I will definitely give it a shot. We can't all be Rev, We can't all play Call of Duty and then fight the urge to continue. Listen. It's over, Rev. Just accept it. It's over.
Call of Duty is trash, but the aesthetic is nice.
Oh, we're gonna get into all that.
Oh no.
So let me ask you a question, fellas. Okay, you know what I like about this? This is like a podcast, and
hang up.
I really don't have. I'm supervised, but I'm not as supervised as like when I'm on my own channel. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You're free.
So, what planet am I on? Like, legit, okay? I don't... It's not about taking people's fun away. It's about my timeline being plagued with bullshit. You understand what I'm telling you? Okay, I can't say nothing because I don't want to take away anybody's fun. But yeah, I got to sit here and look at grown-ass men smear a little 8-year-old girl on screen and talk about how hyped they are to play it. So here's what I don't understand. Now, when I was growing up, I'm 40, I'm old, so maybe I'm out the loop. When I was in my 20s, me and the fellas, we talk shit to each other. That's what we do. If one of my boys would have come out and said, yo, dude, have you seen The Little Mermaid? That shit is fire, man. I would have, I don't know what I would have done, but none of us would have taken it seriously. You know what I mean? It's literally the equivalent of that. Yo, dude, I've been binge watching Dora the Explorer. Yo, man, I can't get enough of that shit. What?
I get it,
You know what
bro.
I mean? What? And oh, Mr. Manly, and this is how they spin it. This is how the nerds spin it. Oh, you're too manly. Oh yeah, pew pew pew, COD shooter. That's all you want to play. You know, you don't have the mental stability to enjoy this type of game because you're insecure. Got shit to do with insecurity. I don't understand how you can want to play such a game. That is a child's game. Oh, if you played it, dude, I ain't even trying to hear that bullshit. I'm not even trying to hear it. These young kids are good at games. Better than me. I bet you half the people stomping my ass in Call of Duty were kids. You know, so what does that mean? You know, kids ain't good at games. Yes, the hell they are.
Yeah.
I'd argue that my son is now better at Call of Duty than I am. And I know people, oh, he's pissed off. I'm not pissed off. I just genuinely do not understand it. Ratchet and Clank, you're playing as like some space creature. Okay, whatever. The art style don't appeal to me. This looks like Dora the Explorer. You got grown dudes. Erica, cool. You know what I mean? Cassie Cage, cool. Grown dudes. Yo, man, Kina, you're such a good... Man, get your asses out of here. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't give a shit. Tough. I don't like your view. That's how I feel. Yeah, boom. Sesame Street. That's what it feels like. You dudes are playing Sesame Street. We have the most powerful consoles to date, and they're giving us Kina.
You know,
stop it,
Rev. You know, it's wild. We had this conversation on episode 2. Did we not, guys, about this? About realism in games. We're not really seeing that in the next gen console. We're not really seeing that really get pushed. Where's the Max Payne 4 type of experience? You know what I mean? We had that conversation. We're not getting that anytime soon.
Because people are too busy eating this shit up.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, it's much easier to make.
Oh yeah, this game doesn't look like it took them that long. Yeah, it don't look like it took them this long to make this game at all. At all. Like shit like Max Payne is
like
just,
the Hades game. Like I'm not even saying that's not near on the same level. I tried Hades, you know, but these are very simple games to make when you compare them to the graphical fidelity of something like I don't know, Uncharted 4, The Last of Us Part 2. You know, these are the types of games I want. You know, minus the story in Last of Us 2, but you get what I'm saying. Nobody can deny the graphics in Last of Us 2 or the gameplay in Last of Us 2.
Right.
We're out here playing Kena.
They had a tone to it. We don't have those games.
You know what
like
I mean?
That. Yeah.
Crazy.
You know what it is?
Explain it to me, Blaze. Explain it.
Look,
please.
Like, I'm going to just say what Ratchet and Clank is different because there's nostalgia and there's history. I'll just say that about that, okay? Because I grew up playing that game when I was younger into all that. But whatever, no excuse, right? You grow out of shit just like people like... I liked Pokemon as a kid, and I grew out of it. Some people still love Pokemon, and, you know, I'll never understand it. But whatever. The thing is, I'm trying to say is there's definitely room for these type of games in the industry, but it's like... lately there hasn't been any type of games that are appealing to me or to the majority of us in this podcast. And I feel like the new wave is to make something that looks super colorful. Like that's the new hot thing, man. Make something that looks super colorful, vibrant, that's kid friendly. They don't got to put restrictions on it. Anybody can pick it up and play, and that's it. And I do feel like it's an easier way to go, and like, and then when we talk about Far Cry's and all these other games, those games are trash. That Far Cry looks like shit. You know what I mean? This is the type of shit that just gives me a headache. Like, You know what I mean? Far Cry and all these games look like shit, and this is why you're seeing less and less blood. You're seeing less and less games that take shit seriously. You're seeing less and less bullet damage and attention to detail because, it's the same old shit. The same
We
old
don't
shit.
see that to 2023 at this point. I mean, with Wolverine now happening, right? We saw the Spider-Man reveal. We know Microsoft's going to push it with Valve. But yeah, that's just not coming to 2023. You're going to have these indie-like
those games are coming, Big Cloud.
Yeah.
You're right. They're going to come later. But what I'm saying is there's space for all these type of games. You can have the Kenners. I'm not mad. If you love Kenner, I'm not mad. I'll probably end up grabbing it down the line to see what's up, see if my son likes it, see if I like it. But I'm telling you, like if this is the end game of the games for this, like, you know what I mean? Like this is like the end game. This is the top. Like this is what everybody's going crazy about. It's just
okay. But hold on now. See, let's back it up a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. See, you're saying, okay, if you don't like or if you like it, cool. Okay, and I agree. If you like that kind of shit, cool. But see, me and you, Blaze, we're on a personal level. You just said, I'll probably pick it up down the road later. Explain that shit to me. Why don't you go watch the Smurfs too? You know what I mean? Why don't you go watch Little Princess Teacup Time? That's what I'm saying. What is it about this game that's appealing to you? See, listen, who I play as is huge. Who my character is on screen is huge for me. Always has been. I got to play as a squirrel. That shit's dumb to me. I got to play as a little 12-year-old girl. What? You know what I mean? In fairy tale land, nothing about that appeals to me. If they show a trailer to a Disney cartoon where there's a princess, like a Frozen movie, and you didn't have kids, and you go, yeah, I'm going to go to the theater and check out Frozen.
Yeah,
it's not. Like,
yeah.
See, this is what I'm telling you, but explain to me why you're going to pick it up and try it. That's what I'm asking you. Where's the difference here between the other scenarios I'm painting? What is it about that game that piques your interest? Because it's graphically pretty?
Yeah, that's honestly either out of pure boredom or graphically pretty. But I will say this: that's a great point about the movie. How come if I say SpongeBob SquarePants the movie is fucking trash, how come nobody says nothing about it? Then you say this game is fucking trash because it's cartoon. You know what I mean? Like I ain't watching no SpongeBob SquarePants movie at the movie theater. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you say fuck a movie or fuck a cartoon show, nobody got a problem with it. As soon as you say fuck a game that's based on the same level, it's a fucking issue. That's all I'm saying. Like I explain that shit. You know what I mean? Just like you said about the movies. If you were to say, yeah, Frozen's a fucking pile of shit, nobody's gonna say a single word to you. But as soon as you say a game on that level, like that based on a fairy tale or cartoonish or that type of art style, people are gonna have a problem. They're gonna call you a dude, bro. And I think. Go ahead. No. The whole dude, bro thing is fucking stupid. Why? Look, man. If you like I know a bunch of people that just play multiplayer games only. I know a bunch of people that just play single player. Gaming is subjective. It's okay to say something is whack. If I don't like something, if I think it's trash, it's trash. It's okay to say it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to say you don't like something. There's zero issues with that. If you don't like something, you don't like it. You don't gotta fucking cater. But on YouTube and on Twitter, if you go down this route, people will fucking start getting pissed off and they call you different, you're not even a real gamer.
Yeah, they'll try to cancel you, all this other unnecessary shit over different opinions.
I'm just trying to defend, our claims here a little bit because, listen, I've played some crazy games that are out there. I have. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Rev played My Friend Pedro, so don't, and he beat it and he liked it. So don't just think that, we're hating on something to hate it. It's just not our type of game. Okay, My Friend Pedro's do
you like It Takes Two?
Yeah, but My Takes Two is a game that you play with your kids or you play with your girl. It's like there's levels to it, man. What I'm saying about My Friend Pedro, there's elements that Rev likes, right? When it comes to shooting, the slow-mo effect, okay? Even though it is an indie game, even though it is cartoonish, but there's elements that he likes from other games that are pulled into that game. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's a big deal. It's subjective.
It's more about picking and choosing. Like, especially today, you have to pick and choose because there's going to be elements in the game, especially for me, there's going to be elements in the game that are trash. But does the good outweigh the bad? My friend Pedro, the talking banana, the story, that was all very, very stupid. I like the gameplay. It reminded me of a 2D Max Payne. That's it. You know what I mean? So it's more or less picking and choosing. I absolutely did not like every aspect of that game, but you know, at this point, I got to take what I can get because everything that's been out. Did you see that? You know, that mockery tweet that I put out on Twitter yesterday about the facts. Not just Dora. There was another one about the indie games carrying it, and it was like 4 games that I would never touch. And I forget, and just, you know, so many likes, all these retweets, people responding to it. I don't know, man. You know, and a guy in the comments just said this is childish. I think it's childish that you're playing that shit. You know, and that's not saying that it's I'm not saying that gaming is a manly activity. You know, don't get it confused. Gaming is absolutely not. Gaming is for everybody. But movies are for everybody. But there's movies for kids. There's movies for adults. There's games for adults.
It's a fact.
For kids. You know, GTA 5. I didn't let my son touch that as a child.
Yeah.
Now, he's a teenager. Screw it. Go ahead and play it. You know, you see what I'm saying? This idea that adults can just go and dabble in the kiddie pool, and it's cool. I don't know, man. It's just weird to me, you know? But whatever. We can move on. Ain't nobody gonna see it my way. I'm a dying breed. Games appeal less and less and less and less to me with all the bullshit. And just like Call of Duty, it's like I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I
related a lot to what you said in that video, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, and did you see the campaign mission?
Yeah.
She's in that all-female. I'm like,
they were definitely pushing some
what
shit.
are
It's
they
like
doing?
I don't get
What
it.
are they doing?
Yeah, they were trying to like grab one. Like they always do this, even with the whole Titanfall situation. Remember how Titanfall had the wall running, all that? It's like, oh, let's reach out and grab that type of shit and throw that in our game and think that's going to appeal to more people. And now they're doing this with the protagonist. I'm like, Call of Duty, I agree with you completely. Call of Duty needs a legit full-fledged reset. I'm talking all the way back to the bare basics. And really refresh. It needs all of it. Plus, it really does need a longer break time in between installments. You see what I'm saying? It really needs that. Like, 2 years ain't enough. 3 years not enough. Give it 5 years. That's how long that shit should be. Call of Duty is not exciting anymore. It's not. That whole esports, you know, shit they push, the garbage spawns, OP weapons, the garbage sound effects. I'm glad you called that out.
Yeah, the dude.
The sound effects are
yeah,
garbage.
let's get into Vanguard.
Yeah.
While we're at it, let's
hold
get
on
into
one
it.
sec, and let me just say this. And the reason I am coming off kind of shitty about this Kina thing, is because guys, you got to remember, I've been sitting back watching this shit unfold for years. You know, watching these dudes buy all this shit up. I'm watching my games become less and less and less and less, and all these types of games are getting all this attention. And I'm sitting back here, you know, it's cool you're having fun. It's cool. You know? No bullshit.
Yeah.
But my shit's just dwindling away to nothing. To where I ain't got shit to play. I ain't got shit to look forward to as far as games. I got nothing to look forward to as far as movies.
Yeah.
Because this is the shit that they make.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like,
this appeals and sells, but games that we like, Rev, like the Max Paynes, like the Uncharted, it barely breaks the sell. You know what I'm saying? The medium that we need for a sequel. Like Dead Space Remake looks amazing. You already know it looks fantastic. But is that going to do the numbers that we want it to do? Is that going to be it? You know, that's the shit I want. I want that type of shit in games. Like the dismemberment. I want that in Logan because they're talking about Logan, you know, the Wolverine game being mature rated. I want that in reverse for Wolverine where, like, if you get shot, he heals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Ref? Like, he, like, naturally regenerates in the game. I want real shit like that. That would be fire. But, again, the thing is, there's, like, this set standard. And the funny thing about this set standard, y'all see this shit on, you know, when it comes to people arguing about Game Pass shit. They're like, oh, Game Pass has nothing but a bunch of indie filler or trash, you know, games like this. But then let this game come out at $70, $40 at this time, right? Dudes are championing saying it's like game of the generation. So it's like we never win. We never get the shit that we want. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But I feel like you're much more of a versatile gamer than I am.
For sure he is.
You know, you and Blaze both. You can play whatever. Yeah. I'm very restricted. And people will tell me, well then Ventura, I've tried. I can't. I just bought Diablo 2. Have you seen that gameplay? Gameplay looks terrible. I bought it. Why?
Just
Because
the
of the
urge?
tone of the game. Because
Yeah.
of the cover art. The tone, the
cover
darkness,
art, the digital
the
cover art.
darkness of the game, bro.
cover art.
I spent $40. You know what I mean? I gotta put my money toward the games that are at least trying somewhat
Yeah.
to paint that picture that I like, that I want to see in video games.
You bought
No, it's-
Deathloop on the
And
PS5.
and I don't like it.
We'll get to that. You bought Diablo, bro. But you've been buying the last 2 games here. This is what I'm saying. I feel obligated to buy kind of almost, even though you would never touch it. That's you know what I mean.
Ahead. Honestly, I'm shocked that you didn't buy it.
Dude, I'm
Shocked.
playing Valhalla,
Shocked
bro.
That you didn't buy it.
I'm playing Assassin's Creed, dude. It's too busy of a game. I listen. I don't want to jump around games anymore, dude. That's a poisonous way to go down.
Yeah,
like
I can't do that.
Like I can't do it no more. I can't jump around, man. I just want to finish my fucking game and that's it. You go back to a game, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You lose interest. You're like, how do I fight? I try playing Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, man, I just want to stick with a game, get done, and move on.
Yeah.
I'm sick of jumping around, you know. And Kenna's not a game that screams, "Oh my God, play me now or else." Like, you know, that's why I tell you, if I do play, it'll be down the road, you know, out of pure boredom or because look, the art style is beautiful, bro. You know, I can't listen. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that the game's not a pretty game. It's a beautiful game. It's just, you know, oh Blaze, it's like kind of like Souls. No, it's not. You know, it's kind of like a girl with a stick smacking around. You know what I mean? Like, it looks cool though. You know, the art style looks beautiful. I don't want to hate on it. And you know what? It shouldn't even be a big deal. I don't understand why people get upset when they say they don't like something. It's not a big deal, bro. If you tell me Dark Souls sucks,
everybody wants to be
I
fucking
feel like-
snowflakes. They want you to agree with everything they
it's
say.
not even just that. I feel like people are over emotional when it comes to their games.
I agree.
So when they see
Yeah.
a guy like me talking shit about their game, I don't know what it does. You know, people tell me Call of Duty's trash. I agree with you. I agree. You know what I mean? Tell me shit that I like is trash. A lot of times, some of the shit I like is trash. But it's like I'll play certain games, like I said, because it has elements that I like. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's whatever. We spent too much time on this. Play what you like. I don't care. I just see my games disappearing, man. I see them vanishing, and it's just it sucks. It sucks.
and,
I see.
and
I
Rep
seen
called
another
this
few
a
years
long time ago.
where I have nothing. I have like 2 games a year. If
You
that.
even see with the initiative with Sony's games, Ref. You called that before with the new the way they're pushing certain characters, like a certain aspect. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you already know. You already know.
Yeah, it's happening rapid.
And it's a
shit in the
success.
beginning of the
It's a success,
PS4.
so.
Yeah, it's happening.
I remember
rapidly.
when I first met Rev, I'm like, dude, Rev, listen, man, you come off as a real fucking prick. What are you talking about? You know, because we game share. I'm like, yo, Rev, try this out. And I realized that he's not just putting on an act, bro. Like, imagine somebody telling you, like, imagine you're at a restaurant and you fucking hate broccoli and you hate shrimp. And I'm like, dude, just fucking try it out. Trust me, dude. This shit's good, man. Everybody likes broccoli and shrimp. And you're like, bro, I just don't like broccoli and shrimp. Like, imagine trying to force feed that shit. You would feel so uncomfortable doing it. It's the same thing when you think about it. So, you know, Rev was calling the shit like, dude, they're gonna make, dude. He said, dude, they're gonna kill Joel. He told me that shit when Last of Us came out for the PS4. Like, dude,
I said it when we first saw the trailer where he like phased in the door. Y'all remember when he phased in?
I'm talking about the Last of Us Part 1 for the PS4.
Oh, it's my Part 1. I'm sorry.
When they remastered it for the PS, he was saying that shit then. I'm like, Rev, you're delusional. It's not this downhill spiral of, you know, certain protagonists. And, you know, we don't get to get into that, but he'd been calling this shit. And I thought he was just being a Debbie Downer and being negative. And, bro, it literally came to light. No joke. And, you know, moving on from that, over the weekend, Call of Duty was an open beta. It was open for all the platforms, PC, Xbox, all that. I really, really have a bad taste in my mouth, especially with Modern Warfare is a great game. It's one of the best Call of Duties they've made in a long time. And then Black Ops came out, and they've reverted back to the old twitchy, buggy. You know, you shoot somebody, you're getting no feedback.
Yeah.
It was just, it was disgusting, right?
You get hit markers, then they turn around, one-shot you, but on their screen, you didn't hit them, but on
you
your
see the
screen,
kill
you hit
cam.
them. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah.
Right, and then Vanguard comes out, and I'm like, it's a World War II shooter again. I'm like, bro, cut it out.
They have no ideas with this franchise, bro. They're all out of it.
Bro, they've done it all.
Yeah.
You can't. What are you gonna do? Nazis, the World War, like they've done they went to fucking space, dude.
They might as well just make it zombies. They might as well just make it a zombie legit themed game. Just go all out zombies. Everybody's a zombie now or something. Do something different, personally, because nobody gives a fuck. It's the same shit.
But like, yeah, so Rev's like, oh, come on, let's get on this shit on Vanguard. I'm gonna stream. You know what? I stopped playing it. I throw a grenade. This guy's leg blows off. Blood all over the place. I'm like, oh shit. The destructibility. We were laughing at that little tweet of a guy running through a door. You start shooting shit up, bottles, everything. There's bullet holes. The whole environment starts to change. Not like Battlefield change. I'm saying like if there's glass, if there's doors and hallways, it looks completely different after the first couple of minutes. So I was giving him a little credit, and you know what? It does feel better than the previous Call of Duty, which is Black Ops. So yeah. I stopped playing. I started enjoying it a little bit, but Call of Duty does this every beta. I enjoy it because I'm playing the beta, and who's playing the beta? A bunch of people that are just downloading a game because it's free for the weekend, and there's no skill. Nobody cares about camping. Nobody cares about their KD. So you end up doing and performing much better than you would when the full game comes out because people are so worried about stats and And I actually was enjoying it a little bit, but it's the same shit. You know what I mean? I had fun. It'll be over in a week. Same shit.
Yeah, you'll be right back in the same mindset within the first week. Everybody will learn.
You didn't play a Big Cloud, did you?
I ain't bother. I already know what I'm in for. Once you learn the spawns. I mean, Rev, you back me up here. Once they learn the spawns, do they move?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you about the spawns.
I'm saying once they learn them, like the weirdos.
Very good.
Yeah.
You made a video.
Once they learn them, yeah.
Some people know the maps. They set up shop.
Yeah, they don't move.
That's for sure.
So it's like,
hey, go ahead.
No, I was saying,
you made a video. I didn't even know you made a video right now.
Yeah.
When did you make this video?
What are you talking about?
Earlier. Yeah, I did earlier.
I had no idea. YouTube doesn't give me no fucking notification. You played Vanguard. Big Cloud didn't, but he already knows what Call of Duty. What'd you think? I felt like you were enjoying it, Rev. I really did. Like, I'm not even trying to bullshit you. I felt like you enjoyed it.
Hold up, real quick. Let me go off topic for a minute. I don't feel like how we handle these super chats is good. You got these cats. You've gotten a few super chats already. I don't feel like they should have to wait to the end of the podcast. Like, we should do like a topic. And once the topic's over, read them.
Okay.
Then we move on to the next topic. That way they don't have to. If I donated and I wanted my comment read, and these cats gonna wait till the end of the podcast. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be irritated.
But Rev, the reason we're doing it like this because you said it fucked up the flow of things. So
I said on my channel, that's why I didn't like super chats. I don't want to F up the flow. Okay,
right, and that's the same reason.
We're on your channel, Blaze. Okay. After we do a topic, I feel like you should read the super chats.
Yeah, we can do that from now on. I honestly I agree with that. A lot of podcasts do wait. They wait till the fucking end of the podcast. I
don't like it. I don't like it. No good.
And we've been getting a lot of super chats.
Yeah, you've been getting a lot, and you got some decent ones too. So
yeah,
I say you call out the super chats bit.
Yeah, I ain't got it. Bring those up. Starting off strong. Shout out to Suffer So Proud. Always in the chat. Always supportive. He's everywhere. I appreciate you.
This fucking guy Suffer, bro. I got no words for the guy anymore, man. The guy's fucking crazy, bro. Suffer. We appreciate you. Trust me. I don't know what else to say to you, bro. You're so fucking generous, bro.
He dropped a $10 super chat. He says, "Let's run it, baby." That's what he said.
Appreciate it, man.
Got one from Mike Browning, 88. He dropped a $20 super chat saying, "Rev said, Dr. Disrespect, never heard of her."
Yeah, I like that. I like that one. That's funny.
Ace McLean dropped a 10. He says, the game I think you guys should play besides Call of Duty is Insurgency, Sandstorm. Now that game looks legit.
I actually played the Ace McLean, bro, another supporter that's been around for ages. Ace, I actually played that game. I think it's a good game, but dude, I got my ass kicked. Like, I could not compete. I was playing on keyboard and mouse. I was on PC. Maybe that's why. But that game is awesome. It's realistic as fuck, too. Like, has a realistic tone to it. But I just couldn't compete. Sandstorm. Yeah. You played that shit?
I'll try it on console. I didn't like it on PC. Using keyboard and mouse, that was terrible. Yeah,
me too. Me too.
Yeah. I got a $5 super chat from Foxhound showing some support. Love watching y'all. I'm about to replay Dead Space and Max Payne 3. Still better than 99% of the games coming out nowadays. That right there, sir, is an understatement.
Bro, I mean, dude, you're literally your fucking...
I feel.
Yeah, it's an understatement.
I agree with that 1,000 times over, bro.
Shout out to Bobby. Dropped the $5 super chat. He says, say it with me, Rev. No more... I don't want to say the word because I'll get canceled, but I'll just say blank.
No more gay games.
No, you wouldn't, man. Come on, man.
Say what it is, man. No more gay games with an E, man. Shout out to Bobby. Appreciate it.
I don't think Kina's a gay game. I think it's something for young people and females, and maybe some teenagers. It's just weird to me that adults like it. That's it.
4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse for the $10 super chat. Not dissing on Rev, but this reminds me of when people's first introduction into DC are the DCU. If you never watch Stars of, okay, I don't know what that is, JL, because it's anime. Justice, I'm guessing saying Justice League, SDS, BGS. It's animated. You were missing out. He's referring to anime.
I feel like 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, I feel like that's completely different because I don't know what STAS, BTAS, or is JL Justice League?
Yeah, Justice League. That's the only one.
I feel like those are adults, or I feel like those are cartoons for young people, for young boys and adults.
Yeah.
And men. You know what I mean?
That is true.
We never outgrow superheroes.
Yeah.
I'm fashioning Kina to Dora the Explorer. That's not for boys or men.
What was the rating for that game? Was
guns
it for...
appeal to boys and men. Little boys love guns. Men like guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's a pretty big difference.
What was the rating on that game? What was it? E?
Yeah.
For Kenna?
What? Kenna? Yeah,
was
of
it
course
rated
it was
E?
E.
So yeah.
Or PG.
Let me go up here. Jonathan Melendez. That's actually a new viewer, I think. Shout out to him. He dropped the 5. He says, love the podcast. It's pretty solid. Pun intended. You got a new channel member.
You
got a new channel member, Blaze. Suffer so
Holy
proud.
Holy shit.
He joined the My Guy tier.
What's
let me get on this real quick. A channel member is a thing. Big Cloud started doing. Jack did a channel membership. It's just like a.
Another way you can
I really don't know how to explain it, Big Cloud. You know more, but let me just say to you, Suffer.
Please.
Suffer first. First, I just want to say you're the first. I forgot I even turned that shit on. And Novocaine reminded me of it the other week or something. Like, oh yeah, But Suffer, bro. Again, dude, you're the first member of the Pole Podcast, bro. I appreciate that, bro. And it's fitting that it's you. So yeah. I appreciate that shit again, dude. Thank you.
With channel members, depending on how Blaze handles his, but basically you can give the chat like custom emotes for the chat. They'll have custom badges by their names, like little icons you can put by their names. Like for mine's based on like a trophy type of system. So it's like the PlayStation trophy. So you got the bronze, the silver, gold, and platinum. They'll have different style like trophies by their names, depending on how long they've been a supporter or the tier they picked. But basically, it's just another way. It's another way for them to support the channel. It depends on you how much you they pay.
They're paying you money for emojis.
Emojis, custom perks,
like
yeah.
I think I put for one of them like you get a slot in the podcast. I don't know what I put. I really didn't go over it, but there's emojis, there's all that shit.
Yeah, like some people hide their discords behind it. They do a lot of other shit with the whole
Okay.
You know,
So I thought,
it's
yeah.
like it's not a Patreon. Patreon's different. It's like
But
it
yeah.
is kind of actually.
It's kind
I
of
don't know.
similar. It's the same process. Yeah.
Let me address Suffer So Proud. Suffer So Proud. Let me talk to you. Okay.
Oh.
If you subscribed for custom emojis, you pull your subscription right now, okay? Because Blaze ain't never gonna do that shit. If you subscribe for a spot on, the podcast, that's different.
I already got custom
Blaze-
emojis.
Let me see one. Put it in the chat.
Oh, they're there.
Put a custom one.
He gotta
in the
make.
chat.
He
Let me
gotta
see
put him
this.
in his
Let me
channel
see
for
this
Suffer
bullshit.
to actually use it. He has to do all that shit. Like mine were custom made by Graphic Guide.
Put
Yeah,
him in.
mine were custom made by Google Images.
This guy. Let me move on to the other ones.
Bro,
those
Suffer's
ones.
nuts, man. Suffer definitely can come on the podcast anytime, bro. It's damn near fucking ridiculous at this point.
Shout out to Kill John Wick. The $5 super chat. He says I'm just waiting for Sony to make a transaction.
Oh shit, that is fucking hilarious, bro. Oh man, that killed me. Bro, that's fucking bad, bro.
Oh god, I'm done. Oh shit. Yo, end this shit, man. End this shit early. Come on, man. I ain't got the energy. I ain't got the energy for this shit. Y'all stupid.
Hey, if they make Atreus that way, that's fine. You know what I mean?
Oh Lord, no.
We ain't hating on nobody, man.
I mean, look what they did to
Blaze.
Robin. They changed Robin's whole backstory. Hey, anything's possible.
Blaze,
What's up?
nothing but love for you, baby.
You already know, baby. Come on.
This man walks away at looking at the emos. Come on, Chief.
Oh, that
Stop.
shit was funny, dude. I hear you, man. Stuff's so proud, just showing support for the channel. Yeah,
Bro, that's all he's doing. He's just finding another way to show support. That's all it is.
You're a good dude, man. You're a good dude. All right, finish him out. Let's go.
Shout out to Suffer So Proud again. He dropped the $8 super chat. He says, Modern Warfare 2 made an excellent campaign about having a war with Russia. I think they should make one about a war with China or not. LL. That'd be interesting.
Modern Warfare 2 was where you shoot everybody up at the airport.
Yeah. That's one with the terrorists, yeah.
Bro, do you believe when they remastered that, they actually kept it in the game? I was shocked
Yeah.
they kept that in the game.
Too
Yeah.
bad
I
they're
was
too
shocked.
It's only
chicken
like
shit.
5 different NPCs, though. It really detracts from it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At the time,
Like,
you didn't notice that, though.
everybody's the same. I feel like I noticed it. And there's
I
no
don't-
bullet damage.
Yeah.
You know,
They could have added so much more shit to it. They just kept it the same.
Yeah, yeah. But I hear you. It was definitely a controversial moment when it came out. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Proceed.
Tunda Abimbola dropped a $5 super chat. Halo flight might not be delayed even though they sent out emails with a blog. What is going on at 343?
I already got mine. It was an email through Halo Waypoint. It was basically saying, hey, you know, you're going to make the cut, but make sure you check either I think you got to go to halowaypoint.com and you'll see a little code that you can copy and paste into Steam when it comes out. That should be in the next couple of days. So I can't, bro. I don't know if we'll get to that later, but go ahead, just read them up.
Rev
Yeah,
gonna
go
like
ahead.
this one. From John Wick again. Kill John Wick, that is. Dropped a 10. He says, dude, I work with people that play nothing but Fortnite and watch animated TV shows on Disney+. They don't drive themselves to work, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
Lord
Hey,
Potato.
Again, bro. Again, people, look, man. I'm not mad at Fortnite. I got like my surroundings are gonna make me a little more open to other things. Like I got kids. My kids love Fortnite. You know, they love all that shit. So it's always gonna be around, and I'm always gonna be involved with my kids because they're my kids. So it's different. It's different. When I'm looking at a guy that's maybe a single male that's in his late 30s, that's at home, maybe lives with his mom, and you know, he's you know, I don't know, man. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying I wouldn't conduct myself that way. That's it.
That's a very good point. I'm judging you. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you're in your 30s, late 20s, 30s, 40s, playing Kina in your bedroom alone at night, that's freaking weird. Okay, I don't even give a shit. You playing Kina because that's what your little kid likes, dude? There ain't nothing in the world wrong with that. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In fact, that's awesome. That's awesome that you can, especially if it's a game you don't like. Like Kina's not something you'd originally play, but your little kids like it. So boom, you're playing it with them, taking turn. That's awesome. That's being a good parent. That's completely and totally different. Completely and totally different.
Yeah, I thought you were going somewhere else with that. Yeah.
No. That was a good point. That was good that you brought that up.
Let's see.
Kids play a huge factor.
Lord Potato. Yeah, that's because Little Man in Call of Duty for you, person in general. Like you said, he didn't want to play it in your video.
He won't even play with me, dude.
Which is nuts.
A shocker. Lord Potato, $2 super chat. It's a donation, not a transaction, ref.
Yeah, I get it. I get it now.
And the last
I saw them
one,
emojis. I get it.
and the last one is OG Raj. Rajo. He dropped a 2. He says, Rev keeps it 100. Gotta love it. And I saw super chats.
Okay, next. So Call of Duty Vanguard. Blaze, you already know what I thought of it, man. It's like when I look at it objectively,
I still think you're going to cave.
The only thing I really don't like is the sound effects. Like the graphics, yeah, I don't think that they're as good as they should be, but they're not bad either. The destructibility, how the rooms look completely different, they're transformed afterwards. I love that. The bullet damage, I love it. The feel of the game, I love it, dude.
That's why I think you're going to cave. I think you'll buy it still.
I assure you, I won't cave. If my son wanted to play it, I would have never made that video.
No, I'm
if
getting
my
it.
kids were playing with me.
I'm saying
okay,
that's your caveat right there because he's getting it. Yeah.
I have no control over that. Am I going to play it for free? You bet your ass I'll play it. You know,
at this point, I don't
want to give him the money. That's it. So, you know, that is what it is. My biggest thing was, dude, I went from having good games to decent games to last place damn near every game to where I can't even get a kill. Where I feel like my shots ain't even counting. And it happened the entire freaking day. I said,
that's bullshit.
Get this shit ass game out of here. That's my complaint. It ruined my entire night, man.
How are the spawns? Did they at least fix spawns?
People spawning behind you, dude, constantly. It's just a pain in the ass.
No danger.
And everybody started setting up shop. Everybody knew the maps already. They all set up shop. They set up their little areas, patrolled their 2 little spots, set up their sniper rifle. I'm just like, man, I'm so over this shit. I got no time for this shit.
Where the hell is the dedicated servers for this franchise? That's what I want to know.
Lagged out. I lagged out several times. Disconnected from server.
That freezing shit.
Yeah, Call of Duty, man. Get out of here, man. I'm over it.
Bro, they don't care. They're lazy. Again, this is on a 3 developer cycle, and it's still the same shit. It's like, dude, there's no excuse at all anymore. But, you know.
This is where I hope Demolition Games, remember that studio that Sony acquired, Blaze? They had former Call of Duty devs on it. That's there.
Yeah.
I really hope they make the counter to, like, put pressure on COD. I mean, even though that's a stretch, right? Because Call of Duty is Call of Duty. But I'm just saying, like, all it takes is a really good game. Call of Duty didn't start off as just like the king of anything. You know what I mean? It took time. It took one particular installment to really push the franchise to where it is. They need some shit like that. If Demolition Games,
they had a catchy name.
I know.
Call of Duty. It's a catchy name. They were like, I felt like other than Halo, when it came to a first-person shooter, like it was just like you're playing with your friends.
But you know the difference? you know, the difference is between that though and now, they took risk. They were actually different. They actually put effort. There was a lot of shit in there that you cared about. There were improvements that you cared about. Like when you went from Modern Warfare 4 and then when they went to Modern Warfare 2, you were like, yo, this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? This is dope. I like this. I like the style.
But at the time, Big Cloud,
but
at the time, Big Cloud, that Modern Warfare, Call of Duty was new. So
that's what I'm saying.
Our expectations, but when they've been doing the same shit, it's not new anymore. Like we've played the same game. We played it a decade ago.
Oh, yeah,
that was the difference. When Call of Duty first came out, it was new. So there's no like,
but
we're not.
Here's my counter to that.
We're not sick of it at the time.
But here's my counter to that. It's even with the tone. They cut out shit with fucking Modern Warfare 2. Are you seeing them take risks with like the airport scene in Modern Warfare 2? With story modes? Are y'all seeing that?
They did that.
Yeah,
they did that in Modern Warfare. Remember?
No, I'm saying,
the suicide bomber in
the
campaign.
Yeah.
Blew up the little kid.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Modern Warfare. What's that? 2 years old?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually killed a couple kids in that.
Yeah.
Bro, that was a listen.
But
dude,
you see what I'm saying, Rev, right? Where's
game.
the real push for shit like that? Like they really did it. Like War at War. War at War was just fucking pure dark. Even when you got Reznar's story when he was talking about his father, how they slit his throat while he slept and shit like that. And you're like pretending to be dead amongst like you're in a ditch with a bunch of bodies and it's like you see, you know, birds eating them. They did a lot of crazy shit.
I think it's getting harder and harder for them to do stuff like that because they know kids play their game. And because they know this is the outrage culture. You know, they're just waiting to be outraged about something. So is a developer, and that's the thing, I understand making games like Kena are the safe bet. I understand Ratchet and Clank are your safe bets. To push the envelope with a mature rated dark story, man, that's hard, man. And you're not going to get as many people buying your game.
That's kind of makes me fear for Wolverine in a sense, you know. They can say
really
mature
does.
rated, you know what I mean? They can say mature rated. We might get some, you know.
They better not fuck
shit.
that up.
But I really don't want them to tone down shit for the sake of it just being
they're going
Marvel.
to. It's
I
Insomniac.
don't want to see that. I
but
can't see
Insomniac,
that.
they didn't put mature for Spider-Man. You know, they put mature.
Spider-Man is for everyone.
Spider-Man's not a mature.
Yeah, he's not really.
I know, but they set the tone like. With that trailer, I feel like they're setting the tone. Like the guy's got blood on his hand. It's in the bar. He's sneaking up, getting a sneak at. Like he's,
I'm telling you now, man.
I don't know, man.
It's not gonna be what we need.
You think it'll be blood?
It'll have.
They show
some
blood.
gore,
It's gonna have blood and
it's
gore.
gonna be toned down.
But I don't think it's
I'd
gonna
love to
be
be wrong.
over the top. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it over the top.
I'd love to
though.
be wrong.
That's the thing. Just because of the outrage culture, exactly.
But real quick about Call of Duty, you know, there was warnings when you played Modern Warfare. Like it asked me twice. I felt like it asked me twice, like warning. You're about to like.
It does.
Yeah.
So that's all they gotta put, right? And this is why, bro. This is why there's fucking ratings on games. Okay,
Well, that's the thing.
Just like movies.
The parents don't
why
give
is
a
this
fuck.
such an issue?
The parents don't give a shit. They see little Timmy get a fucking B on a report card. Hey, he wants Call of Duty. He's gonna get Call of Duty. That's just it. They don't.
That's
they don't
just
look
bad
at that
parenting. That's what that is.
They don't look at that shit. They don't even read.
My
Like y'all see the
Big
GameStop.
Cloud,
Well, all of a sudden, y'all see this at GameStop.
No.
You like when the lady or guy trying to sell you the game, they'll read the rating on the back and they'll say warning, this game has XYZ, and then they'll say, do you still want to buy
that shit in the back?
Yeah.
It's the job. It's the guy's job at GameStop to say, "Hey, you over 18 or you with a parent?" Like that's his job to do that.
That's it.
But like, all they gotta do. Look, when you watch a movie's. You got humans acting out shit with blood and like I don't understand why it's a problem for video games. When you're watching a movie, you're actually watching somebody get shot in the head with blood and all that. Like, and it's a movie. This is like a reenactment of it. A video game is a video game, bro. Come on, man.
That awesome.
You know what I mean? Like nobody complains for fucking video game. I just don't. It's just annoying. There shouldn't be restrictions on games. That's why there's ratings for everything. That's why there's fucking laws and requirements for everything. I don't understand why when it comes to video games, it's a problem. It's
that
just,
rating shit becomes less and less fucking apparent. Like they don't give a shit about the rating, boys. They don't.
And then, the other day, I seen Rev uploaded a picture. Before you do that, I think we had one from Four Horsemen. He with a $2 super chat. He said, "I just want Rainbow Six Vegas, bro. Rainbow Six Vegas, bro. That's what I'm talking about. This is why when people say go away Ubisoft, like no, they have too many quality games that I want still.
We're Splinter Cell.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we all know this. So trust me, Four Horsemen, I'm with you, man. Trust me, like there's still games out there that are forgotten about, that were fucking awesome, that were ahead of its time, that they just don't care about because it's not gonna push the envelope. It's not gonna sell, and it's all about the bottom dollar, bro. It's all about analytics. It's all about how much money they made. All the resources, all the shit they do. If they're not making it back, then it was a loss for them. It wasn't working for them. But Wolverine, Rev, I'll take that bet with you, man. I really think, this. Everybody's.
I'm not saying it's not going to be mature. I'm just saying.
Don't expect no wild shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Don't expect Dead Space mature. Don't expect that.
Don't expect Logan tone. Now Logan
Call
was
of Duty mature.
There you go. I can see that.
Dismemberment?
Like it's, yeah. I can see dismemberment.
Ghost of Tsushima dismemberment. Ghost of Tsushima dismemberment.
Like right? Like not over the top. Not like Metal Gear Revengeance. What's it called? Rise, where like you have the swords. Right. Yeah, it's not like that. Yeah.
Like you cut an arm off, there'll be a little bit of blood,
and then it's over. Yeah, and the arm just flops.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Hey, I'll take it. Whatever.
Bro, yeah.
If they can at least put that in there, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain.
The perfect game would be the Logan tone. You know what I mean, Ref? Like, the movie, Logan? Exactly. That would be the perfect game. It has to be the Logan tone. It has to be that. But if it's not Logan
open world,
we're all going to be pissed. Maybe semi-open world. So. Yeah, I don't think it really needs to be open world. It can be semi-open world. Have them just go to missions, X, Y, Z. Maybe show the mansion, for the X-Men mansion. You can run and meet up with the other X-Men. Or
see, I don't want all that.
No, they can have shit like that. Like you be at the mansion, and then before you go to the mission, you can see the other X-Men.
No, that's just another fucking hub world bullshit. No, I don't want that.
Yeah, okay.
Let me have a black Dodge Charger. Let me drive that bitch, ghetto. And,
so you want legit Logan feels like he's like him in a limo. Just want to own this little venture, right? Like might have X-23. My X-23 might make an appearance in this. That'd be dope. I'm fine with that. But
see, so this is what I'm saying, man. Sony got fucking Wolverine, bro. Like, dude, this shit's fucking crazy when you really think about it, bro.
Now I'm waiting for Microsoft to get fucking Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? Where's Microsoft?
Microsoft
get
needs
Deadpool.
To go buy. Yeah. No, they need to go buy dude, get Batman, get something on your team, bro.
We've been saying this shit for the longest. They need a counter.
Covered at all.
They need a counter. Yeah.
They need something, dude. They need something in that genre, bro. They got nothing.
Yeah. They need a fucking counter.
Knock those next two out. They have to do with Wolverine anyway.
What's up?
Oh, the super chats. 2 more super chats, bit.
Did we get one? Oh, hold on. Let me go in the chat. Hold on.
I think from I think it was
Tunda Abimbola again. He dropped a 10. Shout out to you. He says, I think Wolverine will have a mature tone. COD and GTA have shown that M-rated games don't affect sales. Spider-Man PS4 also had a bombing followed by a mass shooting, even though it was teen rated. Okay.
I remember that. Yeah, but I do remember that. You remember with the police officer?
Yeah.
In the first Spider-Man on PS4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that, huh? Wow.
No.
But yeah, they did have that. But yeah, it was toned down. But at least they had it. Yo, appreciate the 10. I think we got 2
Kill
more.
John Wick dropped another $5 super chat. He says, what if Wolverine is a DLC for Spider-Man 2? No.
Yeah,
come on.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, that's his own thing. If anything, this shit will tie over to Spider-Man. I can see a crossover because they already hinted at the Hulk. Maybe that's something that they're working on. Their own MCU style games, because that Guardians of the Galaxy game looks terrible. Max B dropped a 5. Shout out to Max B. He says, Blaze, where's my PSN gift card, dog? Oh man.
You didn't get my 3 games, right? I feel like I'll check. If you did, I'll send it to you ASAP. But I don't think you got it right. But I'll check.
And that's all.
Vic
Appreciate
says,
you,
for the
Max.
love of God, don't make Wolverine open world. I mean,
It can work,
it
Vic.
doesn't make a difference to me, but I feel like it would work better if it were linear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a Wolverine game.
Kind of like Hitman. You know, how Hitman style is, where it's kind of like that, just controlled environment. Maybe have him walking around the city type of thing.
I think you could. I think it could use some big environments.
Yeah. But control.
Hitman's a little
cinematic.
more constricted, isn't it?
Yeah. But I was talking about like the way the
don't know.
camera is, like like it's more how to explain it, like third person. The way the camera sets, the way it follows, and you can just like go about your missions, whether it be assassination.
It better be third person.
I would like
by
to
the
see
way.
shit like that. Nah,
It better be third.
Ain't gonna be first person. Ain't gonna be
give me
first
a
person.
break.
This
You
is
never
Sony.
know, dude.
This is Sony we're talking about. Why the hell would Sony have a first person version of anything?
Because we don't have
question.
enough.
Here's the real
Stop.
question: are you going to be able to jump?
Oh my god.
Probably.
Is
probably
it
gonna
gonna
have-
be like
it's-
God of War?
It probably will be God of War.
Like
Because
God of
remember,
War combat?
like think about it for a second. Wolverine is a tank, ref. He's not really an acrobatic type of guy, right? He's more of like
But
a
in the
bullet
game,
sponge
the
tank.
first game, you could jump high as hell. You could do these pouncing attacks.
Yeah, that's true.
That were awesome.
That's true.
I feel like he needs to be able to jump. I won't be like mad, but I was kind of I feel like you should be able to jump in God of War. It didn't break the game. I love the game. The game's a masterpiece. But gosh damn, man, you can't jump? I hate that.
Yeah, I was again when I heard the jump thing. I'm like, oh, you're looking for something. I remember being pissed off at people saying you can't jump. But yeah, I mean, looking at it now, yeah, they should have just added it in. Yeah.
Another
You know,
thing,
Joe-
Joe.
I should be able to do. My character should be able to do everything I can do.
Yeah,
And
At
then
least.
some.
and then some. Yeah.
Bare minimum, right?
That's how
Yeah.
I feel about a video game.
Yeah.
We're empowering the player. It's a power fantasy. Let me freaking jump. You know what I mean? Don't get me stuck on a little rock or nothing like that where I got to press a button prompt to cross. No, I can jump
Oh,
over it.
another thing I need to see in that shit too, Rev? Because remember, we have antimantium claws here, right? We need to see destructible environments in this game. Like, you slice through everything. That shit needs to also be a thing.
That would be awesome.
I need
That
something
would
like
be
that.
cool.
Yeah, I would like
I
to see
agree.
that in this game.
Through sheetrock and shit, that would be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting
absolutely.
somebody
Like
through the
going against
windshield or something.
Sentinels or whatever, him actually go through them. Actually see the damage. That'd be fire.
More.
Yeah.
Listen.
I wonder who's
listen.
going to voice them, though. That's my only thing I really want to know, too. I don't want to
Troy
see Troy
Baker.
Baker. I don't want to see Troy Baker voice
Uh,
this
Troy
guy.
Baker.
I don't want to see Troy
Yeah,
Baker.
you're probably right.
Why not get Roger
probably right.
Clark, the dude who did Arthur Morgan? I think he'd be great because he did voice Venom, Wolverine before. He did great. That would be
he?
great. Yeah, he did.
You got a sound clip?
I can find it for you.
Can you
Did
play it
he?
over the podcast?
I can find it. Let me see. Roger Clark.
Dude, Nolan North and Troy Baker. I was thinking about it, bro. They're in every fucking game, dude. Every game.
Roger Clark.
And why I think Wolverine is going to be a little bit different tone is because when you think of Insomniac, you think of,
Ratchet and Clank.
yeah, and you think of Sunset Overdrive and shit like
Yeah.
that, bro. All
Yeah,
colorful.
they haven't made a dark game in a while.
Right. So dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. I think they might surprise people with it. I just
I hope.
Resistance Fallen Man, yeah.
How easy? And that's another thing, man. How hard is it? What is Sony doing? You were sitting on Killzone Remastered Trilogy. You're sitting
Dude.
on the Insomniac Games Resistance bundle, remastered 4K 60 FPS. What are we doing, dude? I'd buy that shit so fast, day one. Hell, just the campaigns. I don't care if they bring that back to multiplayer. Well, awesome. I would have loved to play Killzone at better resolution at 60 FPS. I would have loved it. Take out the input lag, dude. I would be hyped for those games.
Me too.
Hyped.
Me too.
What are they doing?
They really got. They're sitting on a gold mine for real, dude. Just those two franchises alone. Period. Fuck everything else. Even the SOCOMs, like that. That alone is beloved by the fans, bro. People haven't
Dude,
forgot
bring
about
them all
Resistance.
back. Bring it all back. Bring back Infamous. You said Infamous. Damn right. Bring back 1 and 2.
They kind of teased it
Just
earlier
remaster
with
them.
the Spider-Man trailer. Remember how we saw the lightning? Everybody thought that was him.
Yeah, but I feel like people.
You remember in the
didn't
trailer
like the last
when you
Infamous.
when you saw the little street light, you saw electricity hit the street light before somebody went
Yeah,
smashed
I
into
know
it?
what you're talking.
Yeah, but don't they have a villain in Spider-Man that does
Electro, yeah, they do.
Electro, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's for him.
No, the electricity in that trailer was Miles, because Miles has an electric move now. That little Venom strike.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, I got it
people
mixed
didn't
up.
like
It
the
wasn't
last
Roger.
Infamous.
It was Mark Hamill. My bad. Mark Hamill voiced
Mark Hamill
Wolverine.
did Wolverine.
He did Wolverine before.
Yeah, nobody liked the last Infamous. That's just what I understand. Like, I feel like people are like, it was a good game.
Like it.
It was a good game, but I don't remember. It's not a memorable PS4 game to me. This is gonna sound crazy to you, but I think Killzone Shadowfall is more memorable than Infamous. And I know you think it's. I'm not saying Killzone's the better game, but this is what I'm trying to say.
For me,
when I seen
Resistance
Killzone, I was like blown away, dude. I was blown away. I'm talking about the PS4, like just that launch window. Like I was blown away by Killzone.
Yeah,
that shit was.
Resistance is all it takes for me. Just give me Resistance remake. I'll be gone. That's what I want, personally.
But see, and that's another thing, and I hate to keep, bringing back old shit, but it's like we traded in Killzone for Horizon Zero Dawn. Is it a beautiful game? Yes, it is. But I hate the combat. I don't like the character. And the story was super, super boring. And these are just phenomenal developers. Look at what they did. Look at how Killzone 2 still looks phenomenal on PS3.
Three looks
still
good
looks
too.
phenomenal. Killzone Shadowfall was on the launch base PS4 and looked freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Look at how good Horizon Zero Dawn. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I kind of get irritated when I see these
become the standard
happy-go-lucky games because it's just like, man, we're losing good games in place of this.
That's the popular wave, though. I asked everybody in the Discord. I said, dude, would you want Horizon or Killzone? And I felt like the majority said, I want Horizon, dude. It's a no-brainer. What are you talking?
Honestly, I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
You know what kills me too? You even see it in just the pure laziness with Rockstar. Rockstar is not, I'm glad they got the backlash, by the way, for that reveal of GTA 5 again for the current.
Nothing looked next gen about that game. Bro.
It really did. I'm glad they got the backlash. I'm glad.
It looked like the same trailer in 4K, bro. It was literally, dude. And then
we could have had Bully. Blaze, we could have had Bully too.
Dude.
We could have had fucking LA Noire too. We could have had so much.
I'll take that
shit.
over Bully.
Yeah, I'm saying we could have had different games, but instead they're pushing GTA 5. And the funny thing is, people are like going, "But what about GTA 6? How about fuck GTA 6? How about we get another game? I'm tired of seeing GTA for a while. Can I get a different one?" That's where I'm at.
I would take GTA 6, bro. You fucking kidding me?
I don't want GTA. I don't want GTA 6 right now.
GTA 6.
I'm a little burnt out. No, I want the game, but I'm a little burnt out. I don't want to see that shit right now.
What do you mean you're burnt out? What kind
Bro,
of
it's the same shit. We've been playing this since PS3.
Dude, GTA 4 is like one of the greatest games. GTA 5 is a freaking masterpiece. It's not like they put these games out yearly. GTA 5, despite its
I will not say masterpiece,
which I don't like. GTA 5 is phenomenal.
It's phenomenal. I will not say masterpiece. I would not say GTA 5 is a masterpiece. Nah.
Well,
what's wrong with the game?
What's wrong with it?
GTA Online is garbage. I am not a fan of that whatsoever. Yes. Sure, you get freedom. Sure, you can buy all this bullshit.
GTA Online.
Okay, removing that from there. Okay, remove. Okay. Single player, no, there's nothing wrong with the single player. Single player, it's fine. I got no issue with the single player.
Now they're shifting focus to the online. Yes.
Yeah. That's why I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see.
I hate that they've done.
Because that's going to be even bigger in 6. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but I thought Red Dead 2 was its sole emphasis was going to be online. I got to where I was like kind of skeptical of Red Dead 2. But then it came out, dude, Red Dead 2 is a freaking masterpiece. That's
a love letter to me personally. There's so much content. Yeah, there's so much content. Even with just the epilogue. Some people said they complained about the epilogue being there. I'm like, bro, look at how much shit you're getting for $70 now. And then go back to look, you know what I'm saying, Rev? And go back and look at Red Dead 2, what you got for $60. That shit gave you more than your money's worth, even with the epilogue included, with John's story. So it's like, I have no issues with that, but I don't know, man.
Rev,
they tried to replicate that shit with Red Dead 2, with the online. They tried. So bad.
I was talking to my good friend Red Hood, he brought up, oh yeah, if there's another Witcher, it would be Ciri. But you remember Ciri? She was overpowered. You're like just slashing people one shot. Would you? I mean, look, I'd rather play as Geralt, and I think he said the same too. But would you be like off, or would you be all right with Ciri as a Witcher? A standalone game starring Ciri, or you make your own Witcher. He said you create your own Witcher. That would be fucking crazy. Like before Geralt's time.
If they did another Witcher game and Ciri was the character, I wouldn't be hyped for it, but I'd play it.
Yeah.
I'd buy it. Screw it. They did Witcher 1, 2, and 3 as Geralt. Ciri was a huge part of Witcher 3, and you played as her, and she has powers. Honestly, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't even be mad. Whatever. It seems like a logical next step. It's whatever. Everything else is going to females, anyways. At least this one would make sense.
Yeah, my favorite franchise about to be like that. Uncharted. It's going to be Lara Croft now at this point when they eventually do it with 5. And no, it's
Rev, go play Cyberpunk, bro. I was just every time I see gameplay because they had a patch. Dude, I'm damn near tempted to play it again, bro.
I can't do it. You know what it is, Blaze? I'm telling you now. I don't. You guys in the chat, let me know how you feel about this. I'm becoming allergic to FPS games.
What?
Dude, something about them. Yeah, I'm getting to where I don't even want to look at them no more.
Oh, because you've seen it already. You've seen it before.
I played Deathloop for 10 minutes.
That's it.
I took one look at those enemies. I turned it off. I tried it again. I waited a day. I went back, tried it again, turned it off. I can't get into it, man. I can't get into these first-person shooters. I need third-person. I'm getting to where third-person is becoming big for me.
Hey, stick with Sony, baby. We got that covered fucking all day.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm telling you, man. It's just not as immersive, which is weird. You'd think it'd be more immersive in first-person. But I'm getting to where I really enjoy seeing my character. I really want to be able to see my
That's
character.
what I liked about Red Dead too, especially like when the details, like when you like search somebody, he legit goes through their pockets. Shit like that is more immersive to me. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude. First person, if you're in VR, fine, we get it. But dude, third person, shooting in third person is awesome too. Yeah. If you got a good reticle on a third person game, dude. Dude, you're snapping out of cover, just like, bro, I'm telling you, man. I get that. I get that completely. And I seen Halo. They did a little live stream on GameSpot. I don't know if you've seen that, Rev. They were showing multiplayer maps. They were showing like the Warhog, bro. That shit looks clean.
That's a good question, Foxhound. But I don't think Rev would actually be turned off by that. A new Doom game.
That?
Kamala, you said you were getting allergic to first person. Doom is Doom.
Yeah,
I don't think Doom.
Doom hits different.
Yeah, Doom is Doom.
Doom's on its own level.
Yeah.
So you make exceptions, though. You see, it's like
absolutely.
Yeah, but it's like Doom's. It does a lot of different shit, though. It's more fun, first person wise.
Yeah. If we're doing story-driven game, Cyberpunk should have been third person all day.
I said this for the longest.
And narrating, character customization. And it's in first person,
bro. I called that shit out so many fucking times. Dude's like,
"Well, you can see your character." Witcher 3.
They're like, "Oh, you can see your character in mirrors." I'm like, "Rev, who the fuck's gonna look in a mirror in first person? Look at your character. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. The character should have been third person, like you promised." And the funny thing is, they removed those scenes from the game, so it's like it takes away from it. I was like, dude, there's no point in customizing the character. There's no point in being all out. It's pointless.
Call of Duty in third person would be fucking weird, though, huh?
No, dude,
Halo
did it, and it was awesome. They did it in the multiplayer.
No, they did, but Halo. Like I know Halo, you're in third person for some.
When you break off a turret, and it's awesome. Halo Reach.
Yeah.
You break off a turret, you're in third person. You can see, dude. I love it. Then you go into first person, like, damn, man. Let me look at my guy, especially with how cool the Spartan armor is.
So let me piggyback on what Vic said, because that's I didn't even think about that. Do you think that would add a different, I don't know, sense of wanting to play Call of Duty if they had a third person option for the game?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
You think that will fix a lot of the
changes it.
issues?
It turns it into Call of Duty meets SOCOM.
Yeah, basically.
You know what I mean? And third person changes the entire way the game plays, especially online, because you have so much more field of view.
Yeah.
First person, man, especially playing Call of Duty, you're taking these shots from a guy that was literally right here. And it's like, man, first person sucks. I'm literally playing looking through a damn eye hole.
Right, tunnel vision, basically.
And that's stupid. Yeah. Yeah, your peripherals are cut off.
Like, it works for some games it doesn't. Like Resident Evil Village, the new style they went for the Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil. That works fine, no issues. But I don't want that shit for every single thing. Like, I like Resident Evil 2 Remake. You play Resident Evil Remake, right? Ref? I like that third person view for that because that brings back Resident Evil 4 vibes, but it opens it up. You see what I'm saying? And you could be more strategic in moving. You ain't got to do all this other shit. Like, I like that too, but I don't know.
When Village was first person, I fucking love Village and I don't care, and I'm not complaining because I like the game now. But when I first looked at it, I'm like, dude, really?
It would have hit different. I'm gonna be honest. It would have hit different at third person. I would appreciate it more, especially the werewolf fights for that too.
Bro, the order.
I would love that. Yeah, and in Resident Evil.
What game?
In Resident Evil Village, the werewolves, the lichens. Yeah, I think they would have hit a lot different if this was third person, and it would be more. You know what I mean? Like, you could see them more come. It kind of would bring back Days Gone vibes because you see them on the roofs and shit coming down. You probably would have a more sense of fear.
It would have been better.
I agree with that. Yeah,
it would have been better. Yeah,
bro, the order. That's a game that.
I'm tired of people mentioning that game. It's so good, but we never gonna see it. That game took risk. I loved it. It was creative. The arc gun, the thermite weapon, which is one of my favorites. It's like they had so much dope shit in that game, but you're never gonna see that again. Which
Max B says, Rev, do you think Kratos is gonna die in Ragnarok? Yeah,
he's dead. They already showed his
prophecy. He will not.
It was already prophesized he's dead, and Atreus will. Yeah, it's already prophesized. Showed it on the wall.
Bro,
when he dies,
can't die.
It's over. Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Done.
It's over. He's done. There's nothing they're going to do. Why do you think this is just a two-parter? I thought real shit. I thought Norse was going to be 3 games. I think everybody in the chat thought there was going to be 3 games for Norse, where you fight Thor in this one, which is Ragnarok, and then you go into play Odin in the last one. That'd be in the Norse. They're in this shit with a two-parter.
They're talking about but they're talking about after Ragnarok. You're right. It's 2-parter. You're right. Yeah. But they said that they maybe go to like ancient Egypt.
Yeah, with Atreus.
No,
it's not gonna be Kratos. He's done.
Look here. This guy just made a good point. He said Kratos dies all the time. He's gonna die. Now, are they gonna keep him dead?
That's more likely. Yeah. His sacrifice is going to transfer. It's going to turn Atreus into what he's prophesied to be, Loki, the god of mischief. That's why you saw him become a serpent. You see it come out of his mouth in the prophecy. He's going to
then call it fucking Loki.
That's what it's going to be, something like that. Or it's probably
it's not. It's going to be cool, bro, because it's not going to happen to the end. Don't worry about
it. And here's the funny thing.
It'll be fine.
Here's the funny thing. They can still call it God of War.
The last bit.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I agree with that. Too. You know what's funny things? They can still call it God of War because y'all forgetting one big teaser in that trilogy. I don't know if you remember that, Brev. Tyr is the God of War in that game. Remember the big tall guy that stood up and looked down at him? That's the God of War.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the God of War in Norse. That's due to Norse mythology, but that's Tyr. He's the God of War. So that might be their cop out.
Yeah.
They can still call it God of War.
Maybe you'll be able to play as him. Hey, Suffer So Proud, he says, bro, he used his custom emoji, Blaze. What would you guys define as a classic game? I feel today's games are no longer are great anymore. There are good games, but there are no unforgettable games anymore, in my opinion. I feel like Red Dead 2 is unforgettable.
You can't forget it, yeah.
I feel like GTA 5 is unforgettable.
Yeah, but on a major scale, he's right. He is right. Like in the big picture of it, like there's less and less games that like, yo, wow, God of War is a game of the generation. Like that comes around once in a while. Like now we're already used to this type of a God of War. Like,
yeah, but he said anymore. I feel like there's a bunch. Like God of War is in there, like you said. Last of Us is one of them.
Absolutely.
That's not too
So they
far
fucked
away.
it up with 2, yeah.
GTA 5, like I said, The Witcher 3, that wasn't that long ago.
Witcher 3, yeah.
Still some freaking just crazy good games coming
Max
out.
Payne 3 was good.
Max Payne 3, but that was, dude, that's 12 years ago.
That's true.
That's 12 years ago.
And that game barely came out.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Bro.
the only really good game I've played in 2021 is Resident Evil
I agree.
8.
Village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't had that much fun with the game in a while. It's really, really fun. Shit.
What else we got? Is that it? Are you dried up on topics, Blaze?
No, you know what I was thinking too? Have you bought an SSD yet, Rev?
No, they're all sold out. Everybody bought them all up.
For your PS5?
We keep getting them. I'm just shocked that you haven't. Dude, I'm out of space all the time. Dude, I tried to cut and clip a video on Share Factory. It said I need to delete 12 gigs. And I'm looking, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to delete none of these games right now. And I'm like, and so I legit today searched for an SSD. 2 terabytes was like $400, bro. Crazy. But, you know, and it's like, I don't want to get a 1 terabyte. Like, dude, I don't want 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte is just not enough for me.
Well, you better get used to it. Unless you want pay $600 for 4.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go with a 2 terabyte Blaze with
2
all
terabytes,
the games that you play. You want to hear something crazy? Kill John Wick says Resident Evil 8 was a classic, $4.99. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, John.
Absolutely. Yes, sir, it is. So when you go into your PS5 on your hard drive, when you go into the storage, it says other. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah, has like your screenshots.
I talked about this on Twitter. Yeah. Okay, so it says 59 point something gigs on mine for other. Media is separate for like your recordings.
Yep.
That's separate from other. Other is like some other kind of shit going on. So Call of Duty updates, some people were posting me screenshots on Twitter where they had like 300 gigs full on their other.
Wow.
Mine's at almost 60, and I don't have Call of Duty installed on mine. So this is very interesting. So I went in and I deleted all my game clips, every game clip that I have. So it took away what I had in media, and then in other, it took away like 2 gigs. So I'm at 57 gigs, and I'm like, damn, so there's something about every little thing that you download that goes into other. Well, the other day,
maybe it's patches for the game.
My power turned off. I don't know. It could be that. But why is it doing it when you're recording shit?
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
That's
you know
true.
What I mean?
That is weird. Yeah.
So the other day, my power went off while my PlayStation's on. Well, as you know, because of the design of the PlayStation, which is extremely shitty.
Yeah.
When your power goes out, that's horrible for your PlayStation.
Yeah.
As soon as you turn it on, it tells you that, hey, don't do that shit again. It could lead to data corruption and this and that. So that all happened. I'm pissed too. And the power, it wasn't even storming out. I don't turn on my PS5 when it's stormed. Just randomly goes out. So I'm like, God damn it, why? Turns back on, gives me the data corruption. Then it says your SSD has corrupted shit. It's going to take a second to repair it. So I click repair. It repairs that. It rebuilds the hard drive for the
database.
SSD.
Yeah.
I had to cancel God of War 3. I was downloading God of War 3. So it says can install. So I had to cancel it completely.
And read down.
Restarted the PlayStation 5. Everything seems to be working good.
Right.
Go back into my downloads, make sure everything's there, everything's good. I re-download God of War 3. I go into my storage settings. I look at other. It's at 25 gigs.
Wow.
Now, I rebuilded the database before.
Yeah.
Before my power went out, and it did nothing. It did nothing. My other stayed exactly the same. So I was like, shit, it's not rebuilding the database. My power going out took 30 gigs of other data off of my PS5 system.
What the fuck?
Crazy shit, huh? I'm not telling you to unplug PlayStation 5.
Yeah, no, don't do that. You'll break the system, yeah.
I was like, hey, it actually ended up helping me.
Hey, you noticed something on your PS5 on your UI yet?
Wow.
Maybe I'm blind and I wasn't paying attention, but bro, once you're scrolling through your games, it says now in big white lettering PS5 right underneath it.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
And then PS4.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. They didn't do that shit before because sometimes you downloaded the wrong version of Destiny Oh, you didn't know what version you had, PS4, PS4.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I
it was
that.
automatically set to PS5, depending on by default, and like you had to press manage downloads to select the PS4 version. Now you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
It tells you in bold
I like
letters,
that.
which is fine. They finally found a way to incorporate that.
Give me some fucking folders, man, and we'll be all right. You know?
I do want to get to this comment from Sean. Shout out to Sean Benjamin. He's always in my chat, and he's here, RGT supporter. But he says the issue is most gamers, at least older ones, have become more intensely jaded when it comes to that topic we talked about earlier about the games. That's a good point.
I mean, as you get older, you get.
He said,
"Can you repeat that bit?"
Yeah, hold on, let me go back. He said the issue is most gamers, at least older ones, have become intensely jaded when it comes to going back to the games when we're talking about.
No, Rev, think about it. As you get older, you have less and less tolerance for shit that you don't.
That's not true. I'm more tolerant. Bro, I bought Control. 5 years ago, I wouldn't have touched Control. I'm more tolerant.
I think it's different depending on person. Some people are. Some people are, but a lot of people aren't.
I'm less biased now than I used to be.
No, that's true.
I have to make exceptions. I have to, or I'll have nothing to play. I've
Control's
had to break
awesome, by the
free
way.
of some of my stubbornness. I didn't like it. I can't get
Control's
into it.
awesome, man.
I just can't get into it, dude. There's zero bullet impact. It doesn't.
Bro, the debris, debris everywhere.
Yeah, there's debris.
I don't know.
Man.
Rev might play that Death Stranding remastered.
I feel like I'm more tolerant. Blaze, give me an example of how I'm less tolerant.
Are you gonna play Dead Space remastered? Director's cut?
What?
Just my head is fucking throwing at you.
It's a day one.
You're less tolerant nowadays.
It's a day one for
remake for every single console.
Even Ghost?
I'll buy it on the PS4 Pro if it don't come with the PS5 version. I will buy Dead Space remake on everything I can buy it on to support this game.
Okay. What about Death Stranding?
Yeah, it's only a $10 upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Screw it.
You gonna play through all that again, including the new missions?
No way.
That's kind of. You'll probably get to the races and stop.
I played and beat Death Stranding, Blaze. 10 years ago, you tell me I'd play Death Stranding? No way in hell. No way.
I give you credit, bro. I couldn't.
2021 Solid Rev, he plays and loves Death Stranding. But I can't play through it again. I'll play the beginning. Don't be so serious. And that'll be a wrap.
Bro, you know I don't even own that, so thank you for that. Good. Awesome. You've really been covering me this whole gen, man. It's pretty good. I got that as a physical.
BioShock.
Yeah, you will get the update, won't you? Yeah, boom.
I'll get it.
Awesome.
Hey, you guys game share.
Awesome.
My benefit.
I was going to buy it, too. Thank God you said that, dude. I was just about to...
Yeah, no, it's only a $10 upgrade for me. Don't waste your money.
Yo, by the way, you said real quick about COD real quick. You said try the PS4 version, the PS4 Pro version. You remember what they did when Black Ops 3 came out for the PS4 and then had Black Ops 3 for the PS3? You remember seeing that comparison of Black Ops 3 for the PS3 and Black Ops 3 for the PS4? It looked like they didn't even try. It was like bad. It was like the comparisons was horrible. But you told me to try Vanguard on the PS4 Pro. I did, and yeah, it definitely looks worse. But I was expecting to see some scary shit, but it does look worse.
But here's the thing: fire up World War II on your PS4 Pro, and
That's
World War
weird.
II looks significantly better. And to me, that's unacceptable. Why is an old ass game looking better than a brand new game? It's just a beta. No, game comes out next month. At least I think. November, right, for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of wish people stopped giving games pass like that. Yeah. Like it'll look better in a couple days. No, it will not. It's what you're gonna get. It's the base. That's the game.
Oh yeah, man. That's just. It's good combos. It's good topics. It's just. Look, I seen Nova. I seen you, bro. You're like, yo, I'm 29. I'm still at my mom's crib, and I'm playing Kenna. Bro, I'm not Nova. Come on, bro. Listen, Novocaine is one of the guys in the chat Whenever I needed anything, bro, Adobe, he gave me Adobe, the editing software for free.
And you never use
anything I needed, porn stars, videos, whatever, he gets it. That's the guy. You need anything that you don't want to pay for, Novocaine's the guy. Well, I'm not saying that, bro. You guys all love anime. It's not like, yeah, I might bust your balls, but I'm never gonna be like, oh, I'm not, you know, bro.
You sure?
You know, I'm not saying that we're not gonna be friends. You know, I'm just saying it's just certain games don't appeal to me, bro. That's just normal shit.
Can I get this
You
in
know what I
writing,
mean? That's
Blaze?
normal shit. Oh, Big Cloud, you know. But like, no, dude, everybody I know, Rev, loves anime. My kids, everybody I know loves anime, and they're like, Blaze, you gotta let me show you an episode. It's just like,
you gave in to one.
That's another one.
You gave in to one
It's anime.
because of Death Singer, that redo the healer one, or was it Red Hood? One of those.
I saw a Thor anime the other day that I really liked. Did you guys see that? I put it on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I can't tell if you're joking, really.
No, I'm dead serious. Matter of fact, let me look in my history, and it may be there. It was actually phenomenal. It's like
You posted it
30
today?
seconds long. No, I posted it the other day. Super awesome, man. Like I guess a lot of people are upset that Thor's fat, but it's like Thor's a partier, a drinker, an ass whooper. You know what I mean? I've known plenty of badass fat dudes. Hell, Chuck's one of them.
I was about to say, you're gonna mention.
Chuck comes off harmless, but the dude is a beast. He's a powerhouse. He'll level you if you play football with him. Damn. Having trouble finding it, man. I'm not seeing it in my history. It's a Thor anime, and he just comes in and decimates these people.
You guys know what he's talking about?
Decimates them. He picks a dude up and puts the hammer on him and just drops the hammer, and the dude's just on the ground because the hammer weighs so much, and he dies because of the weight of the hammer.
Oh, you know, anime is super sexual and super bloody.
It was super gory. Then he holds this guy's head like this, and he calls the hammer back to this hand, so the hammer comes and smashes the dude's face. I was like, oh, geez, that's awesome. I can't find it. It's not my history.
Thor anime, bro. What is it?
Yeah.
Is Thor speaking in Japanese?
There's no dialogue.
I'm scrolling down your timeline. I see damn Michael Does Life.
And Sanixer says, Rev, you blocked me on Twitter for buying Kina, and y'all are doing a podcast. Yeah, me and you have history. You know what I mean?
No.
You're not some stranger. You know, you're a guy I talk to here and there on a personal level. I can't abide. I can't abide. Not some of the shit that we've discussed, and then you turn around and buy that. I can't be associated with you.
Is that right?
I can't be associated with you. You know, you're not just some dude off the internet. You're a dude that we've shared a bond. You know what I mean? And I can't abide such nonsense.
Damn, you let him down, dude. See, he don't really see. Rev, you think you know people.
I'll unblock him. He just I don't want to look at him for a few days. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
no. That's harsh.
He black bonds you, bro. That's all.
That's it. I need a break from him. Don't want to see none of his posts, nothing. Just goodbye.
Is that what you would do with me if I started playing Kenna? If you called me today and said, yeah, bro, I played it, game's awesome.
I expect it out of you. I didn't expect it out of him.
What gives you that? What gives you that?
No.
Because that's what I'm saying. I talked to him on a personal level. He led me to believe he wouldn't play such a thing. And then he turns around and plays it. And when people do that, it's like, get out of here. That wouldn't surprise me. Chuck, if Chuck called me and said, hey, if you played, dude, I wouldn't think twice about Chuck buying that game. Matter of fact, I think I told you, Tales of Arise, Chuck's like all into that. But Blaze, you play everything. You're a graphics guy. All the game has to do is look good. That's your only standard. It just needs to look good.
Come on, that's it, Rev.
Is that not why you bought Ratchet and Clank?
Oh no.
No. I beat 2016, bro. I beat Ratchet. I told you this. Ratchet and Clank is different because I grew up playing Ratchet and Clank.
Plot thickens.
But why didn't you finish this one then?
Just because I'm just not in the mood to play it right now. That's
You
it.
just wanted to look at the graphics.
Plot
I barely
seriously.
did that. You know, it's just,
Still.
bro.
Still.
Hey,
Oh, now you're pulling the daughter card. Stop it. Stop. No. I saw.
she wants to play it.
I saw the tweet. Let's go. Let's go. You're hyped for it. Nah, I can't. No. No. Maybe if you're like, oh, scoop this up for my daughter. I wouldn't have thought twice. Wouldn't have said nothing to you. Wouldn't even bothered saying anything. There's nothing to say.
He wanted the like.
Let's go. No. Goodbye.
He
You're
wanted
gone.
a couple likes on his post.
You're
bro. Come on.
gone. Nah. I got zero tolerance for it.
Wow.
Hey, did anybody find my Thor clip? Is like, can we not find this?
Let me look this up. Hold on.
Chat, you didn't
I don't
find
see
my
it.
Thor clip? I figured somebody from the chat would definitely find it.
Sometimes I think you're
crap.
trolling.
No, dude, it's legit phenomenal. He
You know,
busts the dude's head in half in this clip.
I just put Thor anime.
I feel like it's pretty obscure. Like, I don't feel like it had a lot of views. I can't find it.
Where was it on? Did it say like Netflix or like was it?
No, it was on YouTube. I told you, it's only like 30 seconds.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I think I sent it to somebody. Let me look here. I think I sent it to somebody that really doesn't like anime, and they even said it was cool.
Thor anime.
Found it. Found it.
Oh, you found it.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. Everybody watch this. It is 47 seconds long. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm slow, man. I'm old. Boom. Check that out. That crap is awesome.
An anime that he'll actually watch. I am shocked.
Can you play it so everybody can see it?
I know, Noah, right? Benji, you have one job, bro, is to name fucking any anime we bring up, bro. Come on, man. Let me click this shit. Let me see.
I mean, I don't know if you can play. I mean, Blaze or
No, I want to
Ben,
watch it
I
regardless.
thought was the damn architect over here.
It says something went wrong when I tried to click on it.
Stop lying.
I'm dead serious. Like, send it to my DM. On Twitter.
No,
or
just
this.
click it. It's in the chat.
I did.
It
says,
works.
oops, something
I
went
just
wrong.
clicked it.
Oh, what's going on, man?
What the hell?
Does oops,
Why is
something
it
went
not
wrong?
working?
That's weird.
Hey, chat, is it doing it to you guys?
Hey, you guys are working for you guys? It says oops, something went wrong for me.
Blaze, is it working for you?
Some people said it
I was
works.
watching.
Hold on. Oh, it's working for y'all? Let me do this.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
works.
it worked.
No, the clip works.
That's weird.
Bro, that's
I-
awesome. He holds
I
them like
thought-
this.
I thought it was anime.
What's the name of the shit? Because it's not letting me click it. Hold on. That's what I'll do. What's the name of it, Bliss?
Yeah, like if they had a whole movie like that, bro, I'd watch it day one.
Bliss. What's the name of the video?
Post it in the chat. Here, I'll send it.
What's the name of the video?
What's the name of it, Blaze? Yeah, because
It
the
is-
link didn't work for him.
It's called Thor Board.
Thor Lord?
Thor Board.
They're all saying it's not anime. Why is it not anime? So what is it? What are the requirements to be animated? I thought it just had to be animated.
Yeah, I was looking at it too, Rev. I'm like, I don't think this is under the.
What are the requirements for
Oh,
something to be
storyboard.
animated? Well, they gotta have like
Rev.
big old eyeballs.
Rev, there's a thing called Redo of the Healer. It's an anime, right? They
Oh,
got me to
no.
watch it one day. Listen,
I found it.
there's this princess or whatever, and she's got this guy, and she's making her. Listen, she's making her do all these things. Okay, he's like
No
a slave to her, and she's like, yeah, he's sucking her, vagina and all that, and he's like getting high off this juice, and he's like punching her, and then as soon as he gets hard, she goes over and punches him in the balls. It's crazy, but then he ends up getting free. Bro, he starts cream pieing it, bro. Somebody please send me the link to that so I can send it to Rev, bro. Trust me, it's a little fucked up, but bro, it's all.
Bro, I got my kids going in and out.
Yeah,
know?
you don't gotta watch it now.
Yeah. I'll pull that shit up later.
Come on, Benji, send me that link, man.
Why does the feed keep going up?
That was me. I'm making another window. I'm just
It sounds like a hentai. Oh shit, mate. No, it isn't anime. Benji's in that. Come on, back me up here.
There we go.
Oh man, come on, bro. You guys told me it was an anime, bro.
So, what's the deal? We got 13 minutes left. Somebody hit us with the topic.
There it is. There's a video.
Hit it. Let's go.
No, he's got the clip.
Oh, boom. There you go. Awesome. Hey, little man. Hold on. Don't play yet.
Don't play.
Hey, little man. Nah, I ain't played this to him. I forgot to show him. Hey, buddy. What's he doing?
Bro.
Oh, my God. He's in the bathroom. Play it. Play it. Let it roll, man.
No, let's play.
Is it? What, am I not live?
Oh, you're live. Just gotta wait a second.
We're delayed.
Oh, there. This is not anime. Okay, we've established that.
Now, Rev, what if this is Thor in God of War?
Awesome.
This is the type of Thor you want to see?
I'm with it. Let's go.
He looks
He's a beast.
Very similar.
He's taking care of business, isn't he? And just look how slick the kills are, man. Look at this. What does Odin want? Your silence.
Bro, anime is just as gory as this shit, man. I'm telling you, man.
Boom.
That is cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Has to be made by the Japanese to be anime. Okay. All right. I didn't know that.
Well, that was weird.
Appreciate you guys updating me on what anime is. I thought it was just like a modern cartoon. I don't know.
But Rev, you remember you said about Cyberpunk, like, I think you said indoor doesn't look good or outdoor. Which one was it? You said indoor. when you're playing Cyberpunk, the outdoors doesn't look good. Doesn't look as real as.
I don't feel like anything looks good. I feel like the game looks very dated.
Dude, play it again and play it at I'm telling you, man.
I just recently played it.
Dude, give it another shot, Rev. I'm telling you, bro, it'll click with you just like The Witcher, dude. You'll be like, whoa, all right, dude. You can pretty much do anything, bro. Blow off. Dude, you're driving. The skill of the game when you're driving on the highway and you see all these buildings, they fucking just look. I'm telling you, man.
I don't know.
Red Hood.
Where'd you play and beat it at? Do I like Tarantino movies? Yeah, they're okay.
Okay.
Where'd you play and
You don't
beat
like
it
Kill
on?
Bill?
PC.
Pulp Fiction?
Dude.
Pulp Fiction, Rev?
Just Pulp Fiction.
You don't like. I was gonna say you don't like.
Pulp Fiction?
I like Pulp Fiction. Yeah, but I like Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
I feel like that's my favorite Tarantino movie.
You didn't like Kill Bill?
No, I did not. No.
Female lead. Why would he like it?
Silly movie.
Gore everywhere.
It was watchable. It was entertaining. I'd never watch it again. Kill Bill 2, same thing.
You saying it's too it could never happen?
I'm not saying that. Well,
could John Wick is a little out there too, like really.
Absolutely, John Wick has several scenes that are too dumb.
What's that other shit, dumb?
I think part 2 got real stupid, and then part 3 was just over the top stupid.
What about From Dusk Till Dawn? That's a Tarantino movie I remember.
I like that until the vampire sequences.
Also, you just like the more of them being like
absolutely
desperados, like running. Yeah.
When they went vampire time.
I get you that. Yeah.
That
movie could have definitely worked without the vampires because it was just them going from place to place, hiding out.
The Django Unchained was good. Very, very gory. I like that one. Hateful Eight was good. What else?
Shit.
What else has he got?
Of them remaking Scarface.
Jackie Brown, I remember that being halfway decent. Wasn't like blown away by Jackie Brown, but I feel like that was good.
He said a remake of Scarface, Ref.
Aren't they remaking Scarface?
I heard of talks of it, but I don't want to see it happen.
No. Leave. Yeah. You talking about the movie Scarface?
The movie Scarface, yeah, the movie.
Man, leave that shit alone. Don't touch it.
That's a masterpiece.
They already did it.
It's overrated.
Yeah.
Leave it. Come up with new shit. I'm so sick of that kind of crap. With
Yeah, like the
movies.
Karate Kids.
With
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Scarface is perfect. Leave
You
it
see,
the F alone.
yeah. You
I
see
don't
with
wanna see
Karate
somebody else
Kid,
play Scarface.
Child's Place, it's like, bro, I don't need to see the same shit again.
Al Pacino is perfect in that, bro. Fucking
Yeah,
nailed it, dude.
yeah. It's like I'm not telling. Don't reboot Dead Space. Give me the same game with modern day technology. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. That's where it's
I
at.
don't know, Rev. You support that Terminator franchise, though. I don't know. You still support that, don't you?
What do you mean? I still support it?
You watch all of them.
What does that mean?
He's saying they're lame.
I turned Genesis off. I watched the newest one just because I heard that the one chick had a nice body and she got naked. she absolutely does. You know what? I'll tell you what. The last one wasn't as terrible as Genesis.
Yeah.
It was watchable.
It was just a terrible
entertaining.
plot, though. Like they killed John, like young John or something like that. I think
You're
that's
talking
how it
about
was.
Genesis, right?
Was
Oh,
that
no,
Gen?
you're talking about the
no,
newest one.
that's the newest,
newest one.
Yeah, that's the new. I
The
think
newest
that's
one, they killed John in the beginning.
Yeah.
I like that scene.
You
I
actually
love
like that?
sequence.
Wow.
Dude, I wanted to
I
see
was
that
little-
happen the entirety of Terminator 2. So
So you just want to see the
that
world
happen-
burn. You want to see the world burn from the
No,
start.
I
with,
can't
with
stand
two.
John Connor. I can't stand
You
this
need him
character.
alive for
Dude.
humanity.
That kid in Terminator 2 drove me up
Yeah.
the wall. He's the reason Terminator 2 is not one of my favorite movies of all time.
I thought it would be.
I actually
With just
prefer-
T-1000 alone.
I love Terminator 2. I can't stand John Connor. I love Terminator 1 way more than Terminator 2.
Yeah, I give you that. Yeah.
Even though Terminator 2 has much better action sequences.
Yeah.
But for me, it doesn't get any better
What about 3?
than when Arnold walks in to the police station in T1.
Yeah, I'll be
and
back.
mows everybody down.
Yeah.
Dude, it don't get better than that.
What about 3? Did you like 3 at least?
Eh,
No, you ain't like 3. Female Terminator.
she was hot, dude.
Yeah,
Christina
Christina
Loken, I believe is her name.
Christina Loken.
Dude, absolute bombshell.
Oh yeah.
Absolute bombshell. Yeah. Proceed. I want to show you this. I want to show you this video clip here, real quick. It's a little Thor thing. There's you're not gonna be able to hear anything. It's okay though. You don't need to hear anything. Here, put the headphones on.
Later. Oh.
This is Thor.
Oh, he's watching a video.
You're gonna be like, Dad, that ain't anime.
By the way, Nova and fucking Medina, I see you clowns. Shut your mouths.
Medina's in here. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna kick both your asses when the stream's over with. You're on my shill list.
So much for pulling up and playing games, huh, man?
I know, right? Like, the hell with you. Hell with both of you. This might time them out. Oh, what? You can't. They got wrenches.
All right, make sure you tell Big Cloud.
Nice.
How cool is that, huh?
Yes, bro.
Heck yeah.
Trust me.
I shall.
Go watch
Where we at?
go watch a musical, huh? No.
The hell with both of you. Yeah, with that.
Hey, you ever watch Bronx Tale, Rev?
Oh, Bronx Tale. Isn't that where Robert De Niro's the dad and he doesn't want his son
Yes, he's the
Yeah.
bus
hang around
driver.
that dude? Yeah, that was a good movie.
Okay, so did you know the kid, the main actor, the kid that dates the black girl and whatever? Dude, I didn't know that he like murdered somebody and went to jail.
Really? I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I was like looking up and someone was like, yeah, he went to jail for like murder. Like he was like there as the driver or something and he got thrown into it or something like that. I was like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't
Bro,
know that.
Goodfellas, I might be biased, I'm Italian, but I'm sorry. Those type like Goodfellas, like there's only a
Goodfellas
few
is
movies.
great.
Yeah.
I
That's
You
good.
can't
love
beat that
Goodfellas.
shit, man. You can't.
I love Goodfellas. Yeah.
Bro,
Excellent. Excellent.
you
movie.
see
You know what I
them-
don't like about Goodfellas? Joe Pesci.
You don't like Joe?
No.
so funny.
What?
No. He's
That's
no.
so funny.
I can't take him seriously.
Let me guess. Home
Come
Alone?
right
Was it
at
Home
me.
Alone?
He's too tiny.
Was
He's
it Home
too
Alone?
Tiny.
I think
Bro,
it's
but
Home
it's
Alone.
a mafia. Rev,
I think it's
what's
Home
a-
Alone.
Rev, if someone's 3 foot tall and they got a fucking AK-47, you're gonna
No.
take them serious.
Look up, dude. All those mafia guys were dangerous. You know what? Look up the
Oh.
character Joe Pesci played. He wasn't some little short guy, man.
Yeah, but they threw him in there because he's Joe Pesci, bro.
Yeah, I get it. And I'm not saying he's a bad actor. I'm not saying that. Everybody loves Joe Pesci. They love
iconic.
I just don't like him. Good actor. He acted the part well. I just don't believe he fit the role.
He was hilarious in Lethal Weapon as well.
You know what I mean? I can't see anybody being scared of Joe Pesci. Oh, but he shoots and kills people. Yeah, they did too.
Ray,
these are other killers.
Ray.
Look at Ray Liotta when the way he beat the brakes off his neighbor. Do you remember that?
That was awesome with the gun.
He was talking to his wife. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Love that part. And you're over here scared of Joe Pesci. Give me a break, dude.
He's a made man, man.
I don't care.
It's the voice.
He's too tiny.
I think it's the voice.
Too tiny.
Casinos.
Yeah, it's everything. It's everything.
You watch Casino?
It's a whole package. You belong at Home Alone. That's where you're best.
I should ruin it for him. It's the Home Alone shit.
What's that?
Casino?
He was good at Casino.
Long, but it was good. Bit long for my taste. Movie has to be really, really good to be that long. Heat is a phenomenal movie.
They were just watching that. Oh no, they're watching Face Off.
That was long.
Face Off is not.
Face Off.
That's like right when Val Kilmer started to go down. You know what I mean?
People say he played Batman. That was a positive. I wouldn't say that, Chief.
No.
I wouldn't say that.
Terrible job as Batman. Yeah, didn't work. Didn't work.
Him and George Clooney, some of the worst.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
And
Christian.
I'm kidding. George Clooney was a freaking joke as Batman.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Christian Bale and
who all played Batman?
Christian Bale, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck.
And I feel wrong saying that, but Ben Affleck. If I didn't see Ben Affleck in anything else, he's the better Batman than Christian Bale.
I mean, he's more imposing than Christian.
Yeah,
Christian just has like a cooler looking suit. Yeah, Christian had the cooler suit with the different logo on. He had all the cooler.
I feel like Ben Affleck had the better suit.
You think so?
Christian Bale had the more realistic, tactical looking suit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in terms of looks,
Affleck's suit looked better.
It looked more comic related.
Bale's suit was more realistic from a tactical standpoint.
Yeah.
I don't like the voice Bale put on. I get why he had to do it.
Yeah.
I get it. I feel he did a great job. I just don't like the voice.
Yeah.
That's personal preference. But again, I'm able to look at it and tell if it was good acting. Yes, it was great acting. I just don't like the voice. You remember Swear to Me?
Yeah.
Swear to me. I like the Batman, the Ben Affleck Batman, the way he talks through like a voice changer. I feel like
like a modular. Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah. They had that in that Telltale version where he like clicks his throat and he talks. But another thing they did too to make him scary is where he brands them. He doesn't just beat the hell out of him. Like he brands them. Like if you fucking lying, I'll find you because of this or something. He'll brand them.
Yeah. But Keaton's your best Batman. I feel like he looked the best in the suit. He didn't put on a retarded voice. He just kind of whispered. He didn't
like change
Rorschach.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys like Man of Steel?
That's another one too. That's another one there, Rev. Did you watch Watchmen?
I did.
Jackie Earle Haley. I thought
really liked Watchmen.
Yeah, I thought he killed it as Rorschach. That was one of the best characters.
He's a tiny little guy. He did
but
good.
He's imposing. He's imposing as fuck for what he did with the role. I thought he killed it. Like a better Batman. He was imposing. I thought he was imposing for what he did. He was doing some wild shit in that film. Like that scene with the cleaver with the little girl.
Dude.
You know what I'm talking about. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I hate that part. I can't. Anything having to do with kids getting hurt, I can't watch. I can't. Oh, God. Hate it. Man of Steel, I love it. I love Man of Steel.
Yeah. Has some of the best fight scenes, Man of Steel.
It hurt me to find out Superman 2 wasn't being made. Hurt me.
Yeah,
Superman
like
1 really didn't do that good. People don't like Superman, Blaze.
No, it's not that. Superman's good. I think he don't have the right.
They think he's boring.
They don't like his plots. No, it's the plots. Like for example, the one with
Man is
Brandon.
Not a boring character when you look at it. He's got no real superpowers.
No. Superman can work. The thing is, it's the script. A lot of them don't know how to write a proper script. Like what they did with Man of Steel, with all the fighting sequence, was dope. Like even with him fighting Farah, the girl, and us, it was dope. But if you go back to the one with Kevin Spacey, a lot of people kind of like that style with the story compared to what we got.
Man of Steel was way better.
But yeah, a lot of people
Man
like
of Steel
that.
was way better. I didn't dislike it, but it was definitely boring. You know, I can't defend.
Man of Steel?
Huh?
You talking Man of Steel or?
No, I'm talking about Superman Returns. With
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he did a good Superman. He was more along the lines of Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
But Man of Steel, I feel like Henry Cavill does a good job as Superman. It fits him. The role fits him. Man of Steel was just more action packed.
Yeah. I get you that for sure. A lot more better.
I've been watching this YouTuber. He tells these stories, and it was about Clint Eastwood, but I didn't know at the time. He's telling the story about this guy in the army. He's in this plane, but he's not driving the plane. He's stuck in this thing, and it crashes into the water, and he like survives. It's like such a good fucking like he does storytelling. But anyway, Clint Eastwood was in this big plane crash in the army, and he had to swim like fucking 3 miles to get to shore, and he almost died from just starvation, hypothermia, all that. I don't know. So you heard of it?
No.
All right.
The term you were looking for.
And at the end, he's like telling all this, and he's like, by the way, this guy was Clint Eastwood. And I went and looked it up, and I was like, holy shit, that really happened. I didn't know he was like in the army and did all that shit. Clint Eastwood is the guy that never retired, bro. Like,
he
needs to get him out of here.
Think so?
He still does good.
I don't want to look at him. I don't want to look at him no more.
Rev, $1 million baby.
You know
what I'm talking about.
Very, very, very sad movie.
Sad movie, but he still has place. I think he can.
Okay, that was like 20 years ago, bitch.
I know.
He's a corpse.
I know.
He's literally a corpse.
You can say that about Sylvester Stallone with the Creed
Sylvester
series.
Stallone is not a corpse.
No.
Dude, he's still in shape.
He's old, bro.
He's old,
he
man.
Still move.
He's old.
He looks old, but he can still move. Look at him in the.
So you just prefer him in Creed roles, like you know what I mean, like where he is in Creed, or do you like to see him in like Expendables if they do another type of shit like that?
I don't like to see the people I grew up watching old and decrepit.
Nah,
it is. I knew it.
Okay.
I knew that's what it was.
So you missed the Rambo. Look, I got you.
Have you ever? I don't know, guys. I stopped watching wrestling a long time ago. You know, Gran Torino was good. Okay, I feel like that should have been his last movie. He was borderline in that movie.
Yeah.
Like if you see this, what is it? Cry Macho or something?
Yeah.
Just looking at those previews makes me sick. I can't look at Clint Eastwood like that. I don't want to see him like that no more. So
that's kind of how I felt with Jackie
wrestling.
With the Foreigner film. You seen that movie where he was like his daughter dies, it's like she gets killed, and he keeps asking the agency who killed her, and they don't want to give him the information. He starts taking the law in his own hand, type of thing. Like he's like,
no,
you never seen that? It's really good. It's called The Foreigner.
Is that with Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan, yeah.
He's not old. He's not Clint Eastwood old.
He's what, 70? And he like 70?
Is he 70?
Like 60 or 70?
Hey,
Jackie
look,
Chan?
listen.
Let me see.
On some race shit, white people age horribly. They age the worst. Asians age best.
Jackie
Blacks,
Chan.
I feel, age the best. So
he's 67.
Asians definitely age better.
Yeah, he's 67.
Yeah,
Jackie Chan.
he's almost 70. I feel like
I would have never thought that.
Great.
Yeah, I would have never thought that either.
Yeah, I feel like he looks good. No, he's still all right. When you get to the point to where you can't move anymore, Clint Eastwood's very like he Arnold Schwarzenegger's getting to where he can't hardly move really, and it's very very
like Steven
obvious.
Seagal.
I don't even want to look at that dude no more. You know what I mean?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. He came with throw a kick.
I was watching Hulk Hogan do a wrestling match. This was a few years ago, and I was like, dude, listen, I understand you need a job. I understand you got to make money. You know, he had that thing with his wife.
Yep.
He lost a bunch of money. I get it.
Lost half
but it's
of
like,
it, yeah.
dude, you're much more than this job. You know what I mean? You have a legacy.
You could be a damn spokesperson.
You're out here squandering it.
Yeah.
I should not look at you like this.
That's the same thing about the Undertaker.
That's how I feel.
That's how I felt.
Undertaker called it
pack
quits
and
last
go to
year.
the house.
Yeah, Undertaker knows his worth. He basically said,
to.
yeah,
He
it was time.
to.
It was time. He couldn't wrestle anymore. He couldn't do it. I don't know if you saw that behind the scenes shit. You see, Rev, the shit he goes through, that he
Flair
went through.
too.
Like he did that cryotherapy thing to try take
that
pain
Undertaker
off.
shit behind the scenes.
It was
awesome.
dope to see the shit he
awesome.
went through just for one match a year. But it's like, bro, it's time. It's really time. Like Sting is still wrestling, but Sting is insane shape. He's like what, 60? Almost 60? So shit.
But these guys are old.
Sting still wrestling.
I don't know. I haven't. I was laughing.
You know what
at Vic's Clint Eastwood comment.
91 years old.
These wrestlers keep getting called back because the ratings are low and people, wrestling has become such a joke lately. But it's getting a little better now, obviously, but it's become such a joke that
that's because AEW, but yeah.
I think it's they need money. I think it's they
That's
need
what
money, and they're looking for
That's a
that
good point.
last.
That's a
that
good point.
last hoorah.
Rush.
Did you know
Yeah.
Goldberg? Did you know Goldberg came back to wrestle in numerous matches?
And you know what? He's not as good as he was, but he's still functional. He's still,
he looks good.
He can still get away with it. He looks good.
But
Does he
question
look
this.
anywhere near as good? No.
No.
But he still looks okay.
But question, do you see Stone Cold doing this shit? No. He don't need it. He don't need to.
Can't.
He don't need to.
He can't. Yeah, he can't.
But he don't need to anyway.
He's too run down. His body's too broken.
Yeah. It's his knees.
Yeah.
Them knees. His knee ain't never gonna be the
His
same.
neck.
Yeah, the
Mick Foley is
the
another
wear
one.
and tear, the wear and tear these wrestlers put on their bodies is insane, man.
Bro, no days off.
He said,
Zero.
"Remember when Baron lost to Sunny Kiss?" I did remember that. Shout out to Baron over there in AEW.
Shout out to Baron, bro.
Yeah. You know what his record is there, Rev? And
He's like
AEW?
0-40.
0-50.
You know what, man?
0-50. But he's living his dream. He's living his dream. That's the thing. You can't help but be happy.
He's gonna make it.
Oh yeah.
He's got the.
He is
drive.
gonna make
He's
it.
there. He's
gonna
there.
make
He's already made it. Yeah.
10 years ago, Baron was in high school gyms wrestling.
Bro, he was known
And he
for that.
grinded,
Yeah.
And he grinded and he grinded. He's now in AEW. He's losing time and time again, and he's still positive. He's still posting these positive tweets. Baron has it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that determined mindset, and that's very rare. This is what I was talking about with Vic. Remember that, Blaze? Some people just have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people say, like Vic was saying, everybody can have it. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I feel like with some, it just comes
It's just there.
naturally.
It's just there.
Baron just has it.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger just had it. They have that drive, and it never leaves.
Right.
For a lot of us, that drive just dwindles and goes the hell away. You get it back for a little, and it just goes.
And you
just
just lose
hard,
it,
man. It's
yeah.
hard to reach down into the gutter and pull some motivation out when there is none.
And that
Baron
drive took a left
has
turn,
it,
man.
and he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it, and he's gonna be big. I'm happy for him, man.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
I think
Baron,
it's great.
Baron was on Solidcast a few years ago, man. Just fucking
Yeah, think about that. We'll be able to say, dude, we did podcasts with this guy. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Yeah. And everybody was
Had a
saying,
debate
"Boo
with
him.
him on the show.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him. He's a Nintendo fan. Get him out of here." Baron was entertaining.
He was.
I
He
didn't care
is.
about his gaming
He is.
preference.
He is.
I just cared that he was entertaining. That was it.
That's
Like-
a fact.
I argued with a lot of people on YouTube, and I had like a little like we went. It wasn't even a back and forth. We just had no disagreement on one of the Sony shows, and it was like I don't know how people could get mad. It was just funny to me. Like you could tell it was a gimmick for him, but he knows how to play it off when it comes to the
Bro,
chat.
some of the best arguments I've ever had on YouTube is with Baron, bro. The best.
That's one person you need to get back
Yeah.
on here. I should need to get him on here.
Yeah, those were entertaining.
What you got for us, Chad? Anything, or else we gonna wrap it up like a president, man?
Shit.
That's
Yeah,
it's
it's
AEW, dog.
11:10.
I'm missing
11:10.
AEW.
Let's wrap it, baby.
Bro, I just want to say before we get the hell out of here,
You had a good night tonight, man. You had lots of support tonight.
Oh yeah.
dude. I mean, listen, like I said, I was telling BitCloud this. I'd rather have my sub base, this many amount of viewers. There are podcasts with double the amount of viewers that don't get nearly the amount of support that I just got tonight. In terms of just being here, the chat is moving constant. The chat is always moving, bro. That's That's a healthy podcast when the chat's constantly moving, people are constantly interacting with each other. Bro, you guys are dropping $10, $20 back to back to back. Like, I just, that shit, for you to sit here and give me money just to talk about fucking games and listen to my shitty ass opinion, I can't even tell you like what it fucks my brain up, dude. You know what I mean? And I granted we got some good people on the cast, right? So it's not just me, but I appreciate that shit, bro. I don't know what else to say other than I appreciate it. So, what game's coming out next? What's the next game coming out,
host?
Dying Light, but that's gonna be next year.
No, Dying Light.
Far Cry
6 is October 7th.
Boom,
Okay.
that's it.
Day one.
Take me home.
Y'all gonna be in that. Y'all both gonna be disappearing.
Oh, Big Cloud, hit him
What's
with the outro. Hit him. Tell him who you got coming on RGT, and then close it out.
All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through. It was great. Glad to see everybody in the chat, man. We'll be live Friday on my channel, Big Cloud Gaming. Y'all already know, man. Today, well, Friday, we got Erica's coming through. But next week, we got Rev's going to be shocked when I say this. We got David Bateson, the voice of Agent 47 in Hitman, coming through for an interview. So that's going to be fun next week. So
I thought Agent 47 didn't even talk in the new Hitman.
well, he will. He will next week.
Oh no, I didn't know the Agent 47 Hitman talked in the games.
Yeah, he did.
In the new games.
Yeah,
the new one's not as much. She's the girl's right. All right, Agent, you got. This
it's mostly
guy
her
here.
telling you what to do, but he does talk, especially when you do like the voiceovers where he like gives you the briefings and shit. Or he'll say
Okay,
something.
now hold on. Let's before we close, let me ask you a few questions here, Mr. Host of what podcast is yours? RDX.
RGT.
RDX.
Oh, we doing this.
Well, no, I'm not. What did you say it was?
RGT.
RGT. Okay, how am I supposed to keep? Dude, everybody's got all these little podcasts out there. I see them on Twitter and everything like that.
Yes, sir.
So I would imagine he didn't hit you up on Twitter and say, "Hey, can I be on your podcast?" I would imagine you went to this guy. So why? I guess is the question.
Why go to Mr. Bateson for an interview?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why ask him?
because we wanted to do something
Like,
different
what's the goal?
So we wanted to do something different with RGT compared to everybody else. I mean, we're all doing the same thing. It's gaming news. We're recapping shit. We're talking about shit over and over. I'd rather have different opinions from those who actually work in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Get more of a feel of how these games work, how the industry is, and, what their experience has been throughout being, through all of this. That's the best way of going about it.
Okay, good answer. All right. That's good. See, I thought you were going to throw some bullshit at me.
Well, no.
Just be like,
This is me you're talking to. This is me.
He's well known. Okay. All right.
See, that's the easy answer. That's the easy answer. Oh, he's well known. Guys like him. No. The proper answer, and that's really what we do, RGT. It's get more insight, get more out. So
I got you. So you're going the gaming insider, right? Because I've noticed you've had like quite a few people now. You have that person from IGN. You've had a few developers on there. Now
yes,
you got
sir.
Voice actors
we
going
had
on.
Becca Pruitt.
Okay.
Yep, from Resident Evil Village, which I'm surprised
Good
you
team.
haven't watched. Or did you watch?
What? Which one?
With Becca Pruitt from Resident Evil Village, who played Bella.
No, I didn't. Listen, it's hard for me to watch.
I know.
It really is. They're very long, and I have to care about what I'm watching. In interviews with gaming insiders, I just don't care. I don't care about these people.
But what if I get
care
Arthur
about-
Morgan? Would you care if it was Arthur Morgan?
I wouldn't care. He's a
Oh,
voice
wow.
actor. What does he mean to me?
You
You know
might
what I
learn
mean?
more behind the
That's
character.
just- listen,
But yeah,
I'm
I
not
get it. Yeah.
I see what you're doing. I can appreciate it, and it's like awesome. You're getting good people on there. Keep it up. Don't let my negativity affect. To me, Arthur Morgan, he played a good
One of the
Arthur
best
Morgan
characters, yeah.
as a voice actor.
Yeah.
But it's like that's literally all I care. I don't care about anything he has to offer as a person. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just because he's a good voice actor doesn't mean I care about his opinions. Mm-hmm. And that may come off shitty,
I don't know, some people
this
just,
guy's a. I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
but you know, these are some of the, you know, Arthur Morgan.
I don't care about shit like that. I don't care about gaming insiders. I don't care about developers or anything. I just want what they can produce. Like, let's say you told me I can get all the developers of Dead Space, the new Dead Space, on my channel tomorrow. I just have to have a podcast. I'll be like, no, I'm good. For what? What am I going to ask them? I don't care. Show me the product so I can play it. I care about what you make. I want to play the game.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah,
No,
I get
That makes sense.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. I definitely get that. Blaze, anything you want to say?
No, oh man, it's a good show. Good show. Oh, and by the way, we got Halo this weekend. By the way, I know we kind of said what games are coming. Halo, the beta is this week.
Watch that replace everything for Rev. He says, "I'm gonna play Call of Duty." Nah, you're gonna be. Halo.
Oh, by the way, before you go, I did try to watch that one with the IGN lady. But
Here we go.
Oh no!
You cut her in half, and I felt like you were disrespecting her, man. I said, "Oh, I can't."
I had a good reason, bro. I had shit.
I can't watch this. I can't.
You know what's funny? Hey, you know what? You're gonna love the
I
Becca
had
Pruitt
food
one.
in the oven, dude.
Well,
It was
let
a
me
good
cut.
reason.
Let me cut this one. Hold on. You know you're gonna love the Becca Pruitt one, Rev. Let me tell you why. From start to finish, there's gonna be an empty black slot on the far right of the screen for Blaze 4K. He didn't even show up.
I feel like you told me that. That's
I
the
did tell
voice
you.
actress.
I did. Yeah, that's voice actress.
Now see,
I told
hold
you.
on. Now see,
Yeah,
he was supposed to be there.
he was supposed to be there.
Bro, I had a good reason.
He was
me the
supposed to
reason.
be there. Like,
I texted him. He acts like I just no call, no show his ass, right? That's what he acts. I text him like, Big Cloud, I'm at work. We have floods going on. I have to stay a little late. I'm gonna be there, but I might be late. And he's like, oh, don't worry, I got it covered. So I forgot what he wrote to me. So by the time I got home, it was like already an hour and 20 minutes. What's the sense of me showing up now? I'm just gonna I don't even know what the fuck's going on at that point.
you know what's funny? She was
know what I
actually
mean?
roasting him in the chat. She was quoting the game, saying like that he's tardy. It was funny.
She was talking in the voice, like, where are
she's doing
you?
the voice character, just taunting. It was funny as hell. It was so great.
You should have told her she has to talk in the voice the whole time. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, she
know
was
what I
doing
mean?
it like I was getting so much from her. Like she played, like so you know that part in the game where you're in the doll section with the creepy cackling dolls. She actually plays one of the dolls. She did the laugh. She played obviously Bella, the chick, the first woman you killed. Little
Killed
bug
3
lady.
of them.
Yeah, but she's the first one you kill, the one that you shoot the window at and you kill. And then she also did, the old lady who Mother Miranda pretends to be. That's
Yeah.
her too. She played her, and she did the voice for her
wow.
too. So
Wow,
she was
versatile.
literally
Awesome.
doing the voices in between. She was doing all of it. It was crazy, how fluid it was.
You want to hear something interesting? I don't know if I told you guys this before. I have a little voice acting experience myself.
Uh-oh.
Did you know that?
No, I know about it. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
I got hit up by a guy who told me I had a good voice, and he runs like a talent agency or something like that, and he does voice acting, and he thinks that I'd be a good fit and I should audition for some like commercials and shit like that. I thought he was full of shit, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, whatever. So I asked for his credentials, all that. I've researched them, boom, and everything appeared to be legit, and I Googled it, and he popped up. He had the agency name and everything. So he said it's hard. It's hard to get footing, but once you do, it can really make a lot of money. So I tried a couple of like commercials where he just sent the script, and I have to record the audio and send the audio to him.
Right.
So I read it, and no big deal. And he kept having a problem with what I was recording, and I'm like, so it's like, try it again. Just don't. I forget some of the critiques. Just some of the shit he was saying. Try to act like you're talking to one person. You're addressing a group. Try to make it more personal, like you're talking to one person. So I do it again, and I sent it to him. And this happened a few times, by the way. And I would always get kind of like shitty with him. And it's because I'm not a good team player at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this last time he's critiquing me. So I said, listen, this is the best I can do. This is the last one you're getting. Never heard from him again. That was a wrap. He didn't like my shitty ass attitude.
Because he's probably like, I'm trying to give you a chance. Are you kidding me?
He kept critiquing. Like, I'm like, I don't understand what you want me to do. And I go into that very negative bullshit. I can't just keep saying, okay, I'll try it again. Okay, I'll try it again. Okay. I can't do that. It's like, I feel like this was good, but it wasn't doing. No, I'm not doing it again. I don't give a shit how much money you're offering me. And that's just how I looked at it, man. I can't be critiqued over and over again. I used to think when I was younger, I'd be a fantastic actor. And I think if I were to be able to direct myself, I would be. But under management, being critiqued, there's no way in hell I could do it. There's no way in hell.
To tell you, bro, Rev, you're wrong, bro. Do it again. Run it again, bro.
Voice acting's very, very hard, man. He was critiquing the dumbest shit. And I'm like, this is crazy, man. F it. I'm not doing it again.
Could you imagine, like, run it back? That was
Never
horrible.
heard
Run
from
it
him
back.
again. And I ain't gonna reach out to him. Screw it. I'm too.
I thought you were gonna do the Nick Cage shit. That's what I thought you were about to just do.
No. This was legitimate. This was a good opportunity, and I blew it. And that's not the only thing. I've blown lots of good opportunities.
So you remember that skit you did, right, with your wife, with the loyal one? They're not loyal. Imagine that wasn't a skit that you made, and that was actually being like controlled environment. Do you think that would actually work? Like they kept doing it over and over. Like them. So let's say they say cut, do it again. Over and over.
Because I get out of the mood. I get out of the mood too fast. That was one take. All my scenario videos are one take, 90% of the time. The Ice Bucket Challenge, one take. Those Halo videos, we do clips, me and Dumars, and boom, they were always one takes. Once we'd F up something, we had so many skits I scrapped because we F'd up a couple times. I said, dude, that's a wrap. I don't even want to do it no more.
And when you broke the laptop, you know, talk about with the
If I mess up 2 or 3 times in front of the camera, I cut the video. I scrap the video. I've scrapped way more videos than I've uploaded.
I believe that, especially with the
my
multiplayer.
Attitude sucks. I got a shitty attitude, dude, and I can admit it all day. That dude absolutely should have washed his hands of me. I remember going back into my comments, going back into my messages with him because I was like, damn, I ain't heard from this dude in months. He was sending me like an audition thing, a new one, like once a week. I was like, it's been like a few months. I went in and I looked at my last message. I said, it's no wonder. I can't believe he ever bothered with me. You know what I mean? He probably gets from all these other guys the most humble responses. And he's like, who does this guy think he is? F him. That's exactly what he did. And as he should have. I'd have done the same thing. But voice acting is very hard. So my hat's off to that lady, especially playing multiple characters. That's hard to do.
When I tell you she did it, like you know what I mean? Like it was a snap of the finger. Like how well she was doing, how she was doing. She even did like a kid voice. She was doing kid voices. She was just like flipping back. I was looking on, whoa, like that's just years of just, you know, her dedicating to the craft. You know what I mean? She's very like humbled about it. But I was like, wow, like it's that now.
You know, maybe I'll watch that one. Maybe I'll watch that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll have fun.
What's that one called? Just link me in the DMs. I'll watch that one.
Yeah,
I kind of want to hear. I kind of want to hear her voice anyway.
Oh, you'll love it. You'll love it for sure.
All right.
It's the Hitman, though. You know what I mean?
The Hitman one, I'm definitely gonna link you to. I'll make sure it's on the channel and everything. So you'll see it.
Oh, Icy Rhythms, man.
He says, shout out Sean Ranklin. $5 super chat.
Icy Rhythms, you're late, man. Thank you for coming by and thank you for the super chat, bro. Icy Rhythms, man. You're the guy that got me back into Mad Max. I'll never forget that because that went into my top 10 games easy. So I appreciate you. Icy Rhythms, people, check them out for if you want to see in-depth, cool reviews. Go check out Icy Rhythm, man. In-depth. I mean, some of these games he's played multiple times, man. Go check them out.
You have to put Icy Rhythms back on the podcast.
Absolutely. I've asked him once. I think he said he couldn't come or something.
He was good on the podcast, even though he plays shitty games.
Oh no.
He plays some freaking awesome games too. So you know what? Whatever.
He does. He's
They said Blaze of Redemption. He said, "Who's Sean Ranklin?"
All right, I'm sorry I held you guys up. You can close it now.
No, you're fine.
I'm done. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, you seen Norm Macdonald died?
Who?
Seen that shit? Norm Macdonald?
Really?
The fuck is Norm Macdonald?
Anyway,
See here.
all right.
Who is it? No. Don't rub your hand. No.
Dude, it's 11. It's 11:26.
No. Now I'm looking him up.
I gotta get up off here.
I'm gonna find out who he is. I bet you I know who he is. I just don't recognize his name.
Let me go ahead.
Look here. Look, listen. Slayer, Tyler R. About Trey 50. Suffer So Proud. Max B. Ivan Garcia.
Oh Lord, messed me out.
Oh shit.
You don't even know who he is. Don't even pretend.
No. I know. I don't. I think he was like a comedian, a stand-up guy, wasn't he?
Let's close this.
I don't know who he is. That's why I asked.
Dude, it's fine.
You know what's funny?
It's
I
not,
went to Google and literally, I literally went to Google and put Norm Macdonald, and that's the first thing that comes up. He's like, "Oh, I thought he was a comedian or something." I'm like, "Yeah, could you just fucking looked it up? It says a comedian, you asshole." We're closing this shit. Shout out to everybody who came through. Glad you enjoyed the show.
Damn, Big Cloud, you didn't know who he was?
Smash. This ain't about me. It's about you.
Exactly.
We'll be back
Norm
on
McDonald's
the other.
getting me fucking hungry.
Throw your ass out the window, you trash can. But we be back.
Hold
on
on,
the
we got to
show.
read this. Ivan Garcia, $5 donation. Thank him, Blaze. For next time, I would like to know why Rev likes gory video games. What attracts that to him? Childhood upbringing. I feel like I talked about this in podcast before, didn't I, Blaze? One of the most recent ones.
Said today too.
Ivan, for me, bullet damage. It's not necessarily just gore. Bullet damage and the way bodies react to bullets and stuff like that. It's about realism. It's about attention to detail. That immerses me into the game. If I'm shooting somebody and nothing's happening or they're not responding appropriately, it takes me out of the experience. And after playing games like Max Payne and Red Dead Redemption, where I see how well it can be done, it just after that it seems so unacceptable. And most your games neglect it, and I hate it. Most people don't seem to care about it at all. I love it. It's huge for me. One of the reasons, like, I couldn't stand playing Last of Us 2, but because the gameplay was so raw and gritty. I hate that word. Did I just say that?
Yeah.
I hate the word raw. I hate it. But because the bullet damage was so nice, the physics was so nice, the attention to detail was so nice, it made it a pleasant experience, man. I just discarded the story. So that's why.
I agree with all that.
Too bad the story sucks ass. Sorry.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Ivan. We'll see you next time. That'll be good.
Peace.
Close it.